Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Data here, and welcome back to the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode here on MLB The Show 23, episode number 26, moving into year number 9, the 2031 season. I've entitled this episode Fresh Opportunity. We have some new faces. We've had kind of a wiping of the slate in a way over the past off season, and we're looking forward to making big moves in terms of the standings in year number 9. So thank you for joining. If you're joining after we've already gone live, you can hop ahead to the 5-minute mark in that top left corner. That's when we get started. And if you're joining us live, we'll just start welcoming you in as we start getting the party going. Liam, Slim, welcome to the stream. Our first Pirate stream in a little bit. We weren't able to go live last week. I had to end up recording the Vancouver Canucks franchise mode because I was on a tight schedule. I ended up going in for my laser eye surgery over the past weekend. This is my first time doing any sort of recording or anything since then. So looking at screens for an extended period, we'll see how it goes. I don't want to make it too long of a stream. I'll do my best. I am sitting further back from the screen than I usually do, so that one thing with I already see a difference. I can't sit as close as I used to from the screen, so that's probably a long-term positive. But little things that I'm noticing. There we go. Thumbnail is set, but I definitely missed this. It was unfortunate that I had to cancel last week. The new eyes are doing well. I've upgraded the different people surrounding me. I'll say that different people surrounding me at the place where I work were all very surprised, all very inquisitive. Everyone was very shocked. So I've had yes, exactly. Data's got laser eyes. I've had glasses for almost my entire life. The vast majority, without putting numbers on it. Let me give you a percentage of my life I've been wearing glasses for. If I got them around this age, I've been wearing them since that age. Let's say I've been wearing them for well over 70%, so about 3/4 of my life, I'll say. I've been wearing glasses, we'll say that. So it's a big change in my life. There you go. I hear you, Slim. I'm not. We voice chat when I can. The problem is the different time zones. We catch each other at tough times. Either I'm going to bed or I'm editing, stuff like that. But there have been times on the weekends where we've gotten some chances. Miguel Cano, I don't know why this came to mind. I saw Miguel Cano and Joey Gallo, correct? Or is it Joey Votto or Joey Gallo? Both signing with the Nationals today. So some news in the real world of the MLB. Apologies if I'm missing something that you said. I don't have the stream up just yet. I'm still just typing in the final details of the stream. As it's entitled Fresh Opportunity, we have some new faces in here. Elijah Green, Jesus Sanchez. We'll get some new players getting fresh opportunities to, kind of make their case for how they can help this Pirates squad get over the hump that we have not been able to get through in the last 8 years with this team. Year number 9 starting off in just a couple of minutes. That's good to go. Thank you. Fresh opportunities and fresh eyes. I like it. I like the way you think. Exactly the case, Joe. I was remiss that I had to cancel last week because I had to get the recording done for the Canucks. But speaking of that, we had the Canucks upload a couple days ago. We had the Jonathan Lekaramaki career simulation. I was keeping that a secret, a surprise. That went up on Monday. So a couple of videos while I was away. And now I'll try to get back. See how there's a bit of a test run here tonight. See how long I can spend on the screen here. No, it wasn't mandatory. It wasn't mandatory, as they really make sure that you know that it isn't mandatory, so that the insurance can't cover it. It is your choice. It is elective. But just with my lifestyle, and just the things that I do as well. I'm a very active person. Swimming, hockey, soccer, any sport where I had to wear a helmet. I was always my glasses stuck in the cage. So now I can wear a helmet a little easier. I can swim better. I can go to the beach. I can do just things a little more easily. And I loved my glasses. I wish I could have kept them. I love the look. Just that with my lifestyle is getting difficult. My eyes, it's not like I was -1, -2, and I could take them off and say, okay. My eyes were really bad. Maybe Hobbsy, 3 screens might be a bit much. Just send out the final tweet here. Exactly, Slim, exactly. We're live with year number 9, the 2031 season. with the Pirates. We'll get started in just a moment. I know we're past the 5-minute mark. We're live in year number 9, the 2031 season, with the Pirates on MLB The Show 23. When is the podcast? The podcast coming soon, Slim. You and I. We're going to take the world by storm. Join us as we fight for... We're looking for 100 plus wins? We've gotten 100... So we're looking for back-to-back 100 plus win season. As we fight for back-to-back 100 win seasons. All right, that's done, and now we can get started. Let's see. Mackenzie, good evening, Data. Congrats on the new eyeballs. Thank you very much. I love those emojis. Thanks a lot. Appreciate the kind words. Joe, I got you. Could always buy similar glasses and take out the glass. For sure, for sure. I don't think it would be offensive, especially as someone who used to wear glasses. It's not like I'm trying to appropriate anybody. I think, as being someone who wore glasses for so long, I think I'm allowed to do it. It's more that it would kind of defeat the point of the convenience for me. But in small settings where I could wear them, I could see that for sure. Trying to watch 3 different things at once. Hockey always gets... That's true, for sure. It's always going to catch us in there when we're live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yes, Slim, exactly. All right, so let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, year number 9, the 2031 season here in Pittsburgh. We have fresh opportunities. We have some fresh faces. Some players who have been called up into full-time roles, looking like Henry Castro, looking at Kenny Robinson. And we also have some other players who we've picked up. Ooh, PWHL, keep us posted, Joe. We picked up Elijah Green. We picked up Jesus Sanchez. We look at the pitching. We have Gary DeSilva, Edgar Hernandez, Gavin Williams, new pitcher for us here in Pittsburgh. Called up is Catamine Franco. In the bullpen, we have Clark Schmidt. Yeah, we signed him in free agency, 1 year, $8.3 million. So definitely a bit of a new look squad. We called last episode Scorched Earth. We need some big changes. I would still say the majorest of major changes have not been made, just because the deal hasn't been there yet. We explored a Gary DeSilva trade. We explored some options, and we let some big names go in free agency. We explored what we could, and we made some big decisions. But at the same time, we didn't want to force something that wasn't there. Gary DeSilva started off the year with a win. He pitched 7 innings. He's our 97 overall ace. He's won 2 Cy Youngs in the last 3 years, or is it 3 in the last 4 even? So if you're just joining our series, I always like to give a quick recap of where we've been. This is year number 9. Through our 8 seasons with the Pirates so far, we've made the postseason the last 7 seasons consecutively. In that time, in those 7 postseasons, we have a collective record. I always have to recount it, but I have a collective record of 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We are 10 and 6, 7, 8, 12, 16, 23. I believe it's 10 and 23 over the last 7 postseasons. We have ridiculous bad luck. We've lost 4 years in a row in the NLDS. We have been terrible, and that is an understatement. But at the same time, we continue to win Silver Sluggers. We continue to win MVPs, Cy Youngs, Golden Gloves. We have a good team, but they just can't get it done. Still choking less than the Bills, though. Exactly. But we've had such terrible postseason luck. Part of it, I think, is because the quick manage simulation is different than the calendar simulation, but that can't be an excuse after all this time with the team. So moving into year number 9, when we look at our lineup this year, we have a solid batting order. Veterans like Josh Rojas and Brian Reynolds moving to more of a platoon role. But these are our guys to start the season. So a quick recap. We have Kenny Robinson, who is one of our... I believe we got him from the Nationals, if I'm not mistaken, one of our prospects. He played a full season last year, bat .281, had 21 home runs. He was very good. So he'll be in his sophomore season this year. Steve Conrad will start off as DH. Look at our order versus right-handed pitchers. Steve Conrad, one of our drafted catching prospects. He was our backup catcher last year, bat .273. He was very good. He has great contact, so we'll be using him a lot this year. Tristan Cassis, we got him in the deal that moved Pete Alonso out. He's been our first baseman ever since, well, just a year and a half, basically. Last year, his first full season with us, 38 home runs, he bat .318, and he signed for the next few seasons, for 5 more years, including this one. Yes, you're right, Slim. I'm not really looking at stats right now. It's just a bit of a recap on who we have on the team. Uh, Jesus Sanchez, we picked him up from the New York Mets. Last season, he had 22 home runs and bat 293. He's a career 259 hitter, but in recent history, in the simulation, seems to be doing pretty well. 272, 262, 302. So we're hoping for more things in the outfield. But we really want to focus on an increase for the defense. Last year, our team was ranked 30th or 29th in defense. We're ranked 18th this year. Still want to get better, but that is an improvement. Tamar Johnson, our once Rookie of the Year, now 26 years of age. He is playing in, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, his seventh full season with us. He bat 253 last year. Last year was the most at-bats that he had gotten in a season. So it's going to be a similar type year for Tamar Johnson, who's going to be our everyday shortstop, I believe, as he has that strong arm, 99 fielding. Yeah, I saw it, Slim. I saw it. Elijah Green, we also picked him up from the Tampa Bay Rays. He had a home run in the season opener last episode. Very good. He bat 286 last year with the Rays as well. 25 home runs. 27 years of age for Elijah Green, who is signed for 3 more years and has that solid outfielding those attributes as well. Moncada, we picked him up last year from the White Sox. He had a major injury down the stretch. He didn't get to play at all in the postseason. He was very good. So we're bringing him back for another season. He's 35. We wanted to get younger, but we said, you know what? Let's give him a contract. He did very well with us. Let's see if he can repeat some of that magic, and he'll be at third base for us right here. Our starting catcher is Kevin Parada, who's been playing his 3rd full season with us, back 296 last year. And in the left field, we have Henry Castro, first base / left field. Oh, the Cubs. Are you really? I'm thinking about. Oh yeah, because his picture's with the White Sox. Yes, of course, we went from the Cubs. Thank you, Slim. Henry Castro, one of our drafted prospects, I think. I know he was a prospect in our system for a couple of years. I forget if we traded or drafted, but I think it was. Oh yes, he was in Cleveland. Yes. Okay, so we did trade for him. He'll definitely get some chances this year. Only 16 at-bats last year, so he's going to get a chance this year to really show what he's got. Great power against righties, etc., etc. On the bench, we have Josh Rojas. He's won Silver Sluggers. He's won Gold Gloves. He's been an amazing veteran at 36 years of age. He'll be in here in the mix, absolutely. Same for Brian Reynolds. He bat 301 last year. As they're getting older, I'm anticipating that the attributes will go down. But if our lineup cannot get it done and our bench players can, well, then they'll find themselves back in the lineup. We have Todd Farron, who's been called up as well. He's been in our system for a little bit, former draft pick, I believe. And also Alex Ramirez for the outfield. He's been a platoon outfielder. Last year, he got a lot of at-bats for the last couple of years, but we need to see a bit more from him. Last year, bat 245. He's 2 for 4 last game, so that's great to see. There's a quick update, reminder on our lineup. Now looking at the pitching rotation. Gary DeSilva at 26 years of age, our first overall pick back in, 2023. He is entering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, his 8th season with us now. Gary DeSilva, through his 8 years, has won 105 games in his 232 starts. He's pitched over 1,500 innings. He has over 1,600 strikeouts, 3.41 career ERA, 1.21 whip. There, 160 quality starts. Got to give it to him. 160 out of 232 quality starts right there. 9.36 Ks per 9, a collective WAR of 35.1. All that to say, what are the exact stats on DeSilva? How many Cy Youngs? Yes, 3 of the last 4 NL Cy Youngs have gone to Gary DeSilva. So he is our ace. We have Edgar Hernandez, one of our drafted prospects. He's been with us for a little while. Last year was the best season of his career by far. And it was, I'd call it, I guess, his 4th season. Now he's going to be in his 5th season. So Edgar Hernandez, the 2 Cubans here, DeSilva and Hernandez. Now we have Gavin Williams. We're bringing him in this season. We got him in a trade, I believe. Yes, we did. Yeah, it was a trade. Last year, solid numbers with the Mariners, 3.87 ERA. So we'll give him a chance this year, 88 overall, 31 years old. Quinn Priester, he's been with us ever since we took over this team. He has been very good in his role as well. A solid 3.8 ERA kind of guy, so he'll get his chance to continue being that. And Carmine Franco, he saw some rookie numbers last year, 52 innings pitched. He'll get a chance this year, as will Jonas Santana, also a Cuban pitcher. Anybody else from Cuba? No. Roster. Yes, that's true. Roster history. Thank you. Cuban. Then we got in the long relief, we have Seth Corey and Thomas Velazquez. In the mid relief, we have James Krinchik, Clark Schmidt, and Basil Burke. The setup man is Brock Burke, so we have 2 Burks right there. And our closer is the submarine pitcher himself, one of our drafted prospects, Antonio Ramirez. He is going to be in his first full season as a closer. Last year, he took over the job halfway through the year from Felix Bautista, and he had 1.26 ERA in 57 innings pitched. So we'll see what he can do this year from the Dominican Republic. Let's do it. So yeah, we have the transaction history, roster history. Yeah, so we want to go all the way to the bottom here. There you go, right here. Yeah, trade, Rule 5 draft, Seth Corey. Yeah, and then at the top, of course, got Brian Reynolds back in 2018. Quinn Priester, a former first-round pick in 2019. Bubba Chandler, never really did much, former third-round pick. Jacob Gonzalez. Now, some guys never grew, eh? Fun to take a walk down memory lane. Gary De Silva, that first-round pick. So De Silva and Hernandez, they were drafted both in 2023, both from Cuba, and they're both they're 1-2 punch in our lineup. Jonas Crosby, I want to see you grow, buddy. You're 25 now. Antonio Ramirez, our first-round pick in 2024. Here he is now. Emily Clark scores her first PWHL goal, 5 minutes in, tough angle, 1-0 Ottawa. Bang. Steve Conrad, former first-round pick as well. Any other top picks who are out here? Timmy Lincoln's in our lineup. No, he's not. He's one of our top prospects. So he's a former 6th-round pick. Luis Feliz. I can stay here all day here. Jonas Santana, former 2nd-round pick. Fuentes, yep. Okay, so that being said, last episode we started off with the season opener. We won 3-0 against the Cubs. Great to see. I kind of want to go through the season a little bit more quickly than I have in the past, mainly due to the eyes. I don't want to get things blurred too much. I want to be able to have a good episode and not rush it towards the end. So we'll probably just hop into a few less episodes than per usual. Quickly, any comments from the last one? Let me just pull those up. Comments from the last episode. I'm not sure if there are any. I didn't have it pulled up. My apologies. There you go. I hear you, Slim. Last episode. It was a question on the Starfleet sim. So no comments in terms of lineup additions or anything like that. So let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get the notifications for AAA lineup, AA lineup, and all of that, but I put everyone where they need to be, so I can just say auto-fix now. So let's keep on going. We won the season opener against the Cubs 3-0. We're going to continue it here in the second game of the season here on March 29th, 2031, and it's an 8-6 victory. Beautiful. 2 wins to start the season. For the scouting, I'm going to try and set it up and just let it run for a little bit. Let's aim for some outfielders maybe, even the shortstop. Let's look at left field and shortstop especially. Let's just set the scouts up for a little bit and go from there. So, actually, we'll discover new prospects first, then we'll scout the position. So let's look for infield. Yep. We have a lot of good pitching, I gotta say. Infield international. Oops. Outfield international. And pitching, I find there's a lot of good pitchers that you can kind of take a chance on. The position players are tough. I'd rather have them scouted a bit more. But we have a lot of time to scout. And we'll do infield central. Okay, there you go. We'll do that for a couple of weeks. Okay, and a 6-5 victory. And that is 3 consecutive wins. Well, Slim, honestly, anyone we draft now for pitching probably wouldn't be ready for a little bit. Anyone we draft now in general, and we want to win within the next couple of years. This series is not going forever. MLB The Show 24 is going to be out before long. So 3 victories to start off the year, sweeping that series against the Cubs. Here we are against the Brewers. 6-4 loss, 3-0 win, 6-2 win. We're 5-1. 3-2 win against the Braves and a 5-3 win. We'll keep on going. And an 11-3 win. This is one of the games I want to pause for. We have a bit of a history with the Mets. We're 8-1. The Mets are 4-6. Let's go hop in for this one. And let's start it off. First quick manage of the episode before we get a little further. Citi Field. Data Hall of Fame. Yes, there's going to be some Data 72 Hall of Famers in there. Franco, he had 1 start. He only gave up 2 hits and 8 innings pitched with 5 strikeouts. Wow, what a debut for the season. Let's give him another start here against the Mets. Let's hit it. All right, first inning. Let's fly through this. Second inning, run for us. We're up 1-0. Another run in the 3rd inning. 4th inning. 5th inning. 2 runs for us. Franco's looking good. He's cruising. Let's keep on going. Strikeout, ground out, walk, ground out. Through 6 innings, giving up only 1 hit. Johnson, ground out, fly out. Franco, ground out, strikeout, ground out. Parada, let's keep on going. Single from Parada. We're up 4-0, by the way. Fielder's choice. 1 run scored in the RBI double from Elijah Green. Casas against his old team flies out, and Moncada flies out. I forgot to go a bit more slowly. I want to see O'Neal Cruz, but he's 0 for 3 on the day. We traded O'Neal Cruz to the Mets in that deal that got us Jesus Sanchez. So O'Neal Cruz DHing for the Mets. Okay, let's keep on going. Pop-up. Double. I don't want to burn him out here, but he's doing very well. 2 hits. We're going to give him another chance here. Pop up, pop up. Let's go. 9th inning now. Brian Reynolds, 2 for 3 on the day. He strikes out. Johnson flies out. Ramirez solo home run. And the Rojas grounds out. We're up 6-0. Franco, buddy, I'm going to give you a chance for the complete game. He pitched 8 innings for the season debut, and he's going on 9 innings right here. He's given up 2 hits, no runs. Let's see what he can do. Double to lead off. Strikeout. Runner thrown out on the double. Look at that. O'Neal Cruz hits a double, but Auer is thrown out at home. His energy is very low. I want to pull him, but we're 1 out away. Franco gets the ground out. Let's go. What a game for Catamine Franco. 9 innings pitched, only giving up 4 hits, 2 walks, 8 strikeouts. Catamine. Carmine Franco. Where did he come from? I gotta see him again. I gotta see this guy again. Where am I going? Transaction, roster history. Franco, where are you, buddy? Eyes are a little blurry-ish. Did I miss him? Probably missed him. What a game. Franco. Maybe let me know if I'm missing him. Franco. There he is. Trade with Houston in 2029. There you go. I don't think, did we get anybody else in that trade? No one who's still on the team at least. There you go. Bang. Dexter, welcome aboard, buddy. Great timing. So through our first 10 games, we're 9-1. Let's keep on going. Franco, take a night off, buddy. Ridley, no problem. I appreciate the updates, Hobbsy. 7-4 win, 7-3 win. We sweep the Braves. We sweep the Mets. We're 11-1 on the year. 8-1 win, 13-4. Every day, keep him active for his birthday. Carmine. Out 1 to 2 weeks. Keep him active. 6-4 win. We're on what? An 8-game winning streak. 9-3 win. Keep it rolling. Lauschpa, 9-5. 3-2. All right, there it is. Woohoo. 11-5 loss. We are 17-2, ladies and gentlemen. We are 17-2. Noodle Arm Cruz. There you go. Wow. Even though we can't keep this pace up, it's great to try and get as much of a cushion as we can on the NL Central. That is amazing news. Wow. Okay. Transactions, blah, blah, blah. We're good. Okay. Scouting. Okay, so 11-5 loss. It's okay to lose one once in a while. That was 7-10. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 7, 11, 12, 13, 14 straight wins. Sanderson, bang. And there you go. All right, back against the Cubs. We're back on the horse with a 6-3 win. 5-2 win. 9-4 win. Okay, let's stop for a second. We're 20-2. Are we breaking records? We are 20-2 through the first 22 games. Are we breaking records out here? What's going on? Okay, let's stop with the discovery, and let's start scouting position now. So, give me the, let's go shortstops. International shortstops. Give me, oh, here it comes. Dexter with the 10. Been a while since I helped the channel. Bang. Very much appreciated. Does truly go a long way, Dexter. It truly does. I promise. When it comes to the fundraising for like MLB The Show 24 coming up, this is where that money comes from the months prior. So thank you for that, sir. That is very much appreciated. You are a gentleman and a scholar, but that's nothing new to us. Thank you very much, my friend. Let's go back to scouting position. Let's do a big thing on shortstops. Shortstop, international, central, and west. Shortstop and west. There you go. Let's do that for 2 or 3 weeks. Keep on rolling. 4-3 win. Oh my goodness. 7-6 win. 10-3 win. And there's a 3-2 loss. Wow! We are 23-3. What a team! 23-3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 game winning streak after that. So we've won. I don't want to do all that. Okay, well, it's enough to say that it's crazy numbers, right? Wow. Yeah, Johnson's a shortstop, but it's one of the positions that we're lacking in terms of organizational depth. So that's why. Let's go to the end of the month. Texans are the Rangers are 6-20. They're about to beat us here. 5-1 win. 5-1 win. Timmy Lincoln, keep him active. Scouting assignments. And 9-3 loss, of course. 25-4. We'll stop at the end of the month to recap here. 5-1 win. Keep active. 7-1 win. Yeah, my apologies. And a 7-1 win. Oh my goodness, we're 28-4. Can someone pull up the records here? Are we smashing records? 28-4. Goodness gracious. Okay. April was tough for George DiMaggio down in AA. Max Smith hit hard in AAA. Greg John tore it up in AA. Jacob Gonzalez raked in April. Good. Freddie Bartley in AA. And Bubba Chandler looking good in AAA. We were just looking at them earlier. So I see hot fire emojis next to everybody here. Right about what? About O'Neal Cruz? Maybe. Well, we gotta check his numbers first. Kenny Robinson batting .311. My name's Palm. Welcome aboard, my friend. Palm, thanks for joining us. Glad you could have a moment to drop by. So Kenny Robinson is batting .311 as our leadoff. Steve Conrad batting .341, up to an 83 overall. Cass is batting .346. Sanchez .278. Johnson .274. Green is one of the lower ones at .241. Moncada .260. Parada .288. Castro's cold at .276, but we can take that. Rojas .385. Reynolds .217. Farron has only 3 at-bats. Verana. And Ramirez .333. I don't want to look at OPS at everybody, but like one by one, but we can look at the stats in a moment. So Castro, I might bring Rojas into left field here. Yeah, Rojas is hot. Castro is cold. So I'll keep Castro in against righties. But against lefties... Sorry. Lefties... No, he's already in. Rojas is already in against lefties, which is good. But he's been really hot. I'm going to do a little experiment just for a little bit. Castro's going to come out there. Tigers won 35 of their first 40. Thank you, Joe. Let's see if we can beat that. So, Rojas, I'm bringing you in. But you got to be honest here. He's batting .385. To change the number 9 batter, I don't think that's a big deal, especially when we're going from 385 to from 276 to 385. Yeah, but in the left field, I don't know if he can't field. His numbers aren't that different from Castro. I'm gonna say let's give it 10 games. Let's give it 10 games for Rojas. Let's give him 10 games. For Latvia working on the special passport, very well done. I know it's gonna take a lot of time. I commend you. I applaud you. So let's try a little sample size for Rojas. Let's see what he does. 385, we'll go from there. Okay, Garrett Da Silva is 6-0, 2.19 ERA. Edgar Hernandez is 7-0, 3.59 ERA. Williams 4-0, 3.16 ERA. Priester 0-1, tough, 6.91. Come on, Quinn. And Academy Franco 5-0 with a 1.4 ERA. That's crazy. All right, Slim, respect. Santana looks good. Corey, okay. And Velasquez is good. Burke, not great. Karinchak, not great. Schmidt is solid. I'm not liking that from James Karinchak, though. Brock Burke, solid numbers. And Ramirez is our closer, .73 ERA. 13 saves in 14 games. Wow. Those Tigers went on to finish 104-58, made the World Series, and beat the Padres. That's what we want to be looking at here. Thank you, Joe. Those are the stats I want to see. Okay, so the defense is at 15th now. It was 18th, now it's 15th. That's good. Let's keep on going. Let's give it a 10 game. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go 9 games. Let's give it to the end of the series against the Phillies, and we'll see how Rojas' numbers look. I think his numbers will drop from 385. Let's see if he can keep up the solid pace that he's been on. Okay, so let's keep on going. 4-2 loss. No. Auto-utilize. 13-6 win. 7-4 win. 5-0 loss. 5-0 loss. Woo, 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 woo. So, a 4-game losing streak isn't crazy, but it's our first time we've lost more than 2 in a row, and we lose 4 in a row. 5-0, 5-0, 5-1. We score 1 run in 3 games against the Nationals. But you know what? The Nationals have crazy pitching. You got to give it to them. Then an 11-8 loss, and then a 4-0 win to get back into it. We're 13-9. Lineup here. Rojas batting .364, 20 more at-bats, and he's still in that 350 plus. So yeah, it's true. First sweep against us. Elijah Green down to batting .197. Whoa. Let me get Rojas moved up, maybe. Green, you're going down to the 9 spot here. What's going on? And we'll go from there. And Castro, did you get any better from the platoon spot here? 276. He hasn't had an at-bat since, eh? Let's keep going a bit more. 10-3 win, 7-5 win. All right, back on the horse. 10-0 win, 1-0 win. Let's see the Blue Jays. 7-6, lost 7-9, 9-7. We are 36-10 through our first 46 games. Scouting. Let's see. Okay. Let's move to left field central and left field west. Let's do that. Let's keep on rolling. 11-5 win. How are the Reds doing? The Reds are 22-24. I don't know. I don't know if you could say that necessarily. Cabrides. 12-1 win, 6-5 win. That's what we like to see. 5-1 win, 9-3 win. Big sweep against an NL rival to bury them a little further in the standings. We're now 17.5 games up on them and 15.5 games up on the Pirates. Sheesh. Let's go. Yeah, the Reds are not doing well right now. Keep active. 6-4 loss. A few days. How to utilize. Okay. 9-4 loss. 6-5 win. Whoa. Christian Martin out for 6 months. Yikes. Auto utilize. Bang. Okay, we're 42-12 through 54 games. Let's take another look here. Rojas batting .333 now. Green up to .220. That's good. Johnson a little cold. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Slim. Ramirez at .366. You know what? Here's a little bone for you, Slim. I'm going to swap out Rojas with Ramirez to not only... Because Ramirez still has a solid average. Very good. And he's better with the fielding and all that. So I'll put Ramirez in over Rojas just to make you happy. But at the same time, I wouldn't know... Rojas is doing well. Batting .333 at 132 at-bats. He's doing well. Henry Castro, .278. I'd almost put Castro in over Green right now. Come on, Castro, you're killing me out. Green, you're killing me, buddy. And the pitching... How's Priester looks? 6.41. He's gotten a couple of wins at least. Yeah, he's old, but he's a monster. He's a tank. Basil Burke, you're hurting me, buddy. 9.2 innings pitched, or 9 2/3, excuse me. 8.38 ERA. Burke, buddy, with your 8%. I think it's time to move Burke. The experiment's not going super well. I know, and Green is for the defense, I know. What if we moved Burke and Karinchik to get a better mid-relief pitcher? Because we already have a lot of long relief. We move Burke and Karinchik to get just... that's true. Better Isabel 2.0. You're right. What if we bring in a better relief pitcher, mid-relief, for Burke and Karinchik together? So, for example, let's go to the player search here. Player search. Show me a relief pitcher who is... Boff. I don't know if this matters that much. Overall, say at least 85 overall. I don't want any high 90s who are going to be trying to be closers. Let's try max 88. 84 to 88, let's say. Let's just look at that. Who pops up? Okay, a few names for us. I don't want anyone who's been a closer. 15 saves out. Abreu, 10 saves out. Burke, of course, there he is. Munoz, okay, cringe, okay. Jonathan Hernandez, we had last year. He has terrible numbers. 1B Burke in the lineup, and Basil isn't cutting it. You're exactly right. These guys are all closers. No, I can't take a closer away from a team to put him in the bullpen. Okay, so can't be an 84 then. Let's expand a little bit. Let's look at the 82s then, I suppose. We don't want... So, down to 82, 83 kind of guy. Jose Alvarado. I know he had a good ERA, but he's a closer. He had a lot of saves. So if he has a lot of saves, he's a closer. He's not going to... It wouldn't make sense for a team to trade a closer to be in our bullpen. Just a mid-relief guy. Perez, this guy looks interesting. .69 ERA. No saves. He looks to be an interesting option for the Rangers. Okay. Saves, Clark Schmidt's one of our guys. Aaron Ashby. Landon Sims. Ashby and Sims both interesting. That's too much money for Ashby, though. So maybe it'll come down to Sims. But Perez, another Cuban pitcher. I'm not sure how to pronounce the first name. Sionel? What if we said, okay, Rangers, we want Perez. I'm going to give you Karinchik. And I'm going to give you... the money might not work, eh? I'll give you Burke. No, the money wouldn't work. They'd have too much... I'd have to take back some money. Anything I could work here? No. I'd have to take back a little bit of money. More than 2 million. Like this kind of thing? Yeah. I'd take back someone making like 3.5+ million, and I'd have to give value back the other way, which I don't want to do, really. What about like a platoon guy? I wasn't like, maybe we can throw AJ Puck in the bullpen. His numbers aren't great. Oscar. Could throw AJ in here, and I got to give you more value back. If I scroll up, budgetary. Oh, sorry. A. Krinchik. All. Even a B-rated guy you wouldn't want. No, I don't think this would work, really. Who do you want, then? Not even these guys? You want Ray Black? No, I'm not doing that. Okay, so we'll keep it as is. Let me just... How about the relief pitchers in our system? Who's over here? Escalona we could call up. Ooh, we call up Escalona. And I'll just trade away Burke for anything at this point. Because I don't want to send him down. He has to go through waivers, correct? Yeah, I don't want to pass him through waivers. So maybe we just trade Burke for whatever. And we'll call up Escalona to be in our bullpen. Yeah, I think that's the answer. So if I go for a trade here, let me say, let's throw Burke in. Burkey. If we look at prospects, what can we get for Burke? What can we get for Burke here? A potential relief pitcher. Some C potential guys. Nothing super interesting. I'm looking for B's and A's. Hold on. I just want to make sure. Okay, there's a lot of teams offering us things. Okay. B, Dante Black. Yeah. Cristobal Cabrera. Well, this guy. C, closing pitcher. No. This guy's A-rated, but a 47 overall. If a B is mixed in with 2 C's, I prefer. I want like 1 B guy. Or this guy. Closing pitcher, Pedro Cabrera. He's 25 and 71, though. That's the thing. How about this guy? 22, A61, Jonah Lilly from the Braves. That could be something from the Braves. Let's keep that in mind. The Braves could be an interesting option. Okay. Who is this? A no. Braves, Jim Kennedy. He's younger, though. The Diamondbacks. Kennedy. Diamondbacks and Braves. Diamondbacks and Braves. No. Okay, so let's go to the Braves. And they were offering us... Now, the bench is doing well. I think the bench is doing well. Who was it here? Jonah Lilly. Really good durability, which is boosting the overall. Average numbers for everything else. 61-22 versus the Diamondbacks. 61-22, 51-18. So 10 overall less, but 4 years younger for Jim Kennedy. High speed, low power. A potential. I'd be more inclined to probably take Jim Kennedy. And they could even add something else in. Yeah. I think Jim Kennedy's probably the deal here, and we'll call up Escalona. I could throw something decent in here, probably. Maybe I could get a starting pitcher, and I give you something back here. Can I give you a starting pitcher in return? Can I give you... This guy's what? B1864? Has Landon Sims too? Do they have Landon Sims? I think they did. Yes, they do. They do have Landon Sims. Who's been their closer? Okay, so he has been their closer. Unless, no, Machado's been their closer. So, okay, so let's think about this. Sims and left fielder Jim Kennedy. In exchange for, we need to free up a little bit more money. Who's making money that I could send you here? Just a little bit of money, nothing crazy. Even 100K wouldn't be enough. I need someone like Seth Corey. I could trade you Seth Corey, one of our long relief pitchers. He's been doing okay, though. I like Seth Corey. Can I take something back from you? A guy like... No, not really, eh? Unless I have to throw something back on my end. Tamares. Vargas, no, 2 million's too much. Maybe Misael Tamares? Karinchak. Yeah, we could put Karinchak. Then we have to bring back another relief pitcher. Real Deal Prime, welcome aboard, buddy. Because I think the money is the problem, isn't it? Yeah, we could put Karinchak. Let me take out Seth Corey. And take out this guy. So this they would do. So I'd be moving out. So essentially, I'd move out Burke and Karinchak and bring up Sims and bring back Sims and then promote Escalona. We could do that. Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea, Hobbsy. This is why I pay the big bucks, buddy. I think this is the deal. And we get Jim Kennedy in there as well. Can I add someone else? No. I wouldn't be able to add anybody. All right, so this is the deal, ladies and gentlemen. Basil Burke and James Karinchak off to the Diamondbacks for Landon Sims and Jim Kennedy. We free up a little bit of money. We get a left fielder, which we don't have really anything of in our system here, and we get a better relief pitcher in Landon Sims. Karinchak, we brought him back because we just needed somebody in there. He didn't impress us in the postseason. 4.76 ERA. He's going back to the Diamondbacks. He was there for 3 years. So back to the Diamondbacks. Thank you very much, Arizona. We will call that a done deal. Thank you very much for your business. And thank you for your service, Karinchak and Burke, who's been in the organization for a long time now. So we'll go ahead and call up Pablo Escalona. Move him to the MLB. Welcome aboard, buddy. And then just make sure this left fielder's in the right spot. Now, Jim Kennedy, I want him in AAA. Probably single A. Yeah, the guy is only 18. We'll put him in single A. Okay, so we continue. Life goes on. Pitching rotation, mid-relief, Escalona and Schmidt. And Sims in here as well. Okay, Sims, Schmidt, and Escalona. Now our 3 mid-relief pitchers. Bing, bang, bong. There you go. So let's keep on rolling. Let's do it. 7-3 losses started off, then a 7-0 win right back. Thank you very much. 7-1 win, 6-5 win, 5-1 loss. Okay, how close are we to the draft now? We have 10 more scouting times. 10 out of 14, we have 4 more to go. Let's, cancel, edit. I want you to go look at the center field. Yeah, why not? Center field. You too, center field. Why not? Keep looking in the outfield. West. Okay. Let's keep looking. Actually, you know what? International. International has a lot. International. We'll do that for 2 weeks. Okay. Timmy Lincoln. Ooh, 2 to 3 months. Yikes. Put him on the 60-day. 2-1 win, 5-4 win, 5-2 win. There you go. 1-0 win, and 1-0 win for win number 50. Ladies and gentlemen, your Pittsburgh Pirates have won 50 games in their first 64 attempts. Let's go. Facing the Reds now, it's Carmine Franco, a 2-win. De Silva on the mound. Steve Conrad out for a few days, keep him active. 5-3 loss. Let's keep going. 6-2 loss, 5-1 win. Conrad is back. Let's get him back in here. 9-3 win. Back in the lineups. So Rojas was DHing. Thank you very much. Conrad will come back. He's up to an 84 overall now. That's great. Parada there. And against lefties. Yeah, Sanchez wasn't in here. It was Conrad leading off. Yes. Yes. Okay. How you doing, Elijah? Where are you? 228. Yeah. I want to see some numbers on green. Do we have some outfield assists that I could see or something? My eyes are getting a little blurry when I do big things like this, or like the big, quick spans. Runs created? Check the box score for Gary's game? Okay, I will. 2001 Mariners and 1939 Yankees were also 15-14 through the first 64 games. Let's go! Thank you, Joe. Love those numbers. A fielding percentage there, 984. Okay. 2 errors, though. 2 errors. 121 putouts. 6 assists. Okay. Okay. Other numbers. Not everybody's still in the 300s, but still good to see. Kenny, 274. Ramirez, 346. He's impressing me very much. Reynolds. Castro, yeah, cold, but 255. Yeah, good fielding percentage, though. Box score you want to see on Gary's game. Was this one it? I think, yeah, after Franco, yeah, this was it. View box score. De Silva, 6.1 innings pitched, gave up 4 hits, 3 runs, 8 strikeouts, and 1/3. It was Schmidt who fell apart, I guess, a little bit. Actually, not that much. Just was a tight game, and they won it. Okay, let's keep on rolling. 9-3 win. Conrad's back in. 7-2 loss. 13-5 win. 4-3 win. We are 55-17. Couple weeks left. Let's do some final scouting reports here on some players in particular. We pick at 26. So anyone who really stands out to our scouts here. Draft. Ooh, this guy we really want to know about. Todd Griffin, ranked 140, ranked 4th by our scouts. Whoa. How about this guy? Roger Taylor. Talk to me, baby. Chris Godfrey. Okay. And this guy, Cy Fernandez. Sure. Franco the most in clutch time. Well, he hasn't done anything in the clutch time yet. His numbers are just as good as a young Gary De Silva, who you now have come to hate. 8-0 win, 8-2 win, 5-1 win, 19-1 win. What is this team? Win number 60. Oh, not there. 9-8 loss. And there it is. Win number 60. 8-2 win. We are 60-18, 21 games up on the 500 Pirates. Cubs, excuse me. Scouting. Let's do it. Scouting. 50%. We want to know a bit more about these guys. Yeah, we'll keep scouting them for another week. Why not? So I want to know about them with that first pick. 6-3 win, 3-2 win, 7-2 loss, 6-0 win. Diamondbacks now, our good friends, the Diamondbacks. 6-0 win, 8-7 loss, 64-20 is the record. Okay, good. We got a lot of scouting on these guys done. This guy's rank has definitely dropped a little bit. Yeah, it's good to get weed out the guys who weren't going to be as good. Any final guys you want to scout here? Maybe someone who might go in the 60s? I don't know. A lot of guys we want to know more about. So many guys we want to know more about in here. Frank Dyer, he's going to be gone. We gotta go deep in the draft. We're just taking chances on people. Let's go deep. Someone who's ranked highly in the deep stages. Someone who has high potential. 70-94, Brian Franco. Let's do him. Scroll. Let's look. We have those picks in the hundreds that we're going to just be throwing darts at. 65-37, Lou Pereira. Okay, 65-95, I suppose. And one more, looking at top 100 team rank. Let's go by this way. 65-89, no. 65-99, Richie Glenn. Maybe we take a chance on him type of guy. So Richie Glenn, look at that beard. Okay, there you go. Let's keep on going. 4-2 win, 6-4 loss, 6-4 win, 7-5 win, 7-2 loss, 10-3 win. All-Star Future Game. And the first year draft, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's draft time. Let's add some prospects here. And he allowed 6 guys on. I remember. Let's pin some of these guys here. Add to the draft queues. Add to the draft queue. Guys who we've scouted. Yeah, guys who have scouted. Excuse me. Go for best start through 100 through 100 games. Is that it? So 80-20 through the first 100 games. Yeah, okay, perfect. By the 1885 Chicago White Stockings. Oh my goodness. Can we get more than 80 wins? 80 wins or more through 100 games. That is our goal right now. Thank you, Joe. This is a historic team. People wanted GM data out. He said, let me scorch the earth, and we'll see what we can do. And what a season it has been. Do I like this guy? 70-49. Santana. Yeah, Franco I liked. 78-93. Yeah, I like this guy. Elmer Reyes. Michael Barreto. Yeah, that's good. Sean Valdez. Yeah, of course, the ultimate goal, sure. But the goal for this episode. Okay, that's we added a few guys there. All right, so let's go to the draft, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, the 2031 draft here in beautiful Las Vegas, let's say. The Cubs pick first. Cubs, Astros, and Angels have the first 3 selections. Let's see what goes down here. The beautiful graphic that pops up. The Cubs select... Perfect, Joe. Reggie Williams, ranked 3rd by the league and 3rd by our scouts, 19 years of age, a starting pitcher going 1st overall to the Cubs. 2nd overall to the Astros. They get Zach Carter. Whoa, ranked 50th by the league and 54th by our scouts, but of course we hadn't scouted him. 65 to 99 potential. Starting pitcher, Zach Carter. The Astros liked him. They take him at number 2. And then the Angels at 3. Oh, no, it was Cano went to the Angels today, not the Nationals. That's where he went. Yeah, Miguel Cano went to the Angels today. Jay Smith, ranked 72nd. Whoa. Another starting pitcher. Okay. So out of all of our queued players, let's see if some of them are still there by the time we get to pick 26. Sim to next pick. Okay, only one got taken. There we go. Get out. Gary Graham. Oh my goodness, Gary Graham. Of course, I didn't recognize the name right away because I've never seen Enterprise. Whoa. Hold on, I gotta text my brother. Hold on a second. Wow. Brahma Bullfan, long time no talk, my friend. Hey, Data, any good scouting guides for MLB? Would like to pick up playing this mode? Yes, absolutely. In my guide to everything MLB The Show, it's like a, whatever, 2-hour video or whatever. In my block about scouting, which is about like a good 30 minutes, it's like a mini how to scout video. So go type in, I suppose, Data782 MLB The Show guide, and go to the timestamp where it talks about scouting and drafting, and you'll see all my tips for that. Yeah, Miguel, is that who I said? Miguel Cano? Yeah, he got signed by the Angels today. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go back. Who was the guy that I had pinned who got taken here? Was it this guy? Eric Hinojo? I don't think so. We had him fully scouted. Oh, Fernandez. Cy Fernandez. We had him, one of our catchers. Yeah, we had him fully scouted, or mostly scouted. Okay, so we pick number 26 now. You prospects. You got it. Happy to help. So, let's see. No, not Robinson Cano. Miguel Sano. I mean, not Miguel Sano. Miguel Cano. Miguel Sano. What am I? Yeah, Miguel Sano. Did I say Miguel Cano? I got buzzed by the news that Joe gave me. All my brothers replying to me now. Miguel Sano, yeah, that's what I meant to say. Sorry. Okay, sorry. So we have pick number 26 now. Do we take the guy who we want the most, who's ranked 140th, or risk and wait until pick number 60, and instead take the closing pitcher right now, Roger Taylor, who's ranked 28th by the league and 27th by our scouts? Do we take the guy who is... Or then we look at all of the players even. There's even this guy who's still ranked 1st by the league, who hasn't been taken yet, but he's a relief pitcher, so sometimes... teams won't take relief pitchers. Do we take the risk on the number 1 guy, or even the number 2 guy, or the player who's scouted and going in a long time, or this guy here? 83% interest. That's true. Guaranteed signing. We got to keep that in account as well. But do we take him now or later? Elroy Tompkins is really interesting to me as well as the number 1 guy who's still here. Even if we don't have him scouted, that's something. To say he's number 1 and still out here at 26. We don't really have any relief. We have a lot of closing pitchers, but relief pitchers? I'm going to say let's go off the board. Let's go off the board. Elroy Tompkins, welcome to Pittsburgh. In the year number 9, 2031, let's take a risk for once. Welcome aboard, Elroy. Let's do it. Elroy, then our next guy at 60. Let's hope, cross our fingers that Todd Griffin is still there at 60. Next pick. Yes, he is. Let's go. Only one other guy got drafted of our the players that we had pinned there. I don't see it. Who was it? It's not popping out at me. Was it Franco? I think it was Franco. Yeah, it might have been Franco, one of our pin guys. Yeah, he just went there. Okay, pick number 60 now. There you go. So Todd Griffin, yeah, we don't want to risk waiting. Although, I would say we probably get him at 74. We probably get him at 74, but no need to risk. Todd Griffin, welcome aboard, buddy. 84 to 99 potential. Very high interest with us. Let's bring him aboard. Todd Griffin, the future at shortstop on this team. Wow, okay, yeah, my brother just replied to me. Yeah, he was a big actor on Enterprise. I've never seen Enterprise, but once I work through Voyager, I'm going to get there. Wow. Gary Graham. Rest in peace to a Star Trek legend. So Todd Griffin goes at 60. Next pick. We still have all these guys still here. But I'll be back. And remember, whatever Slim suggests, do the opposite. Thank you, Joe. Perfect. Elmer Reyes is still here. We're looking at him, 78 to 60 to 93. Sebastian Duarte. Look just at our scouted players. Elmer Reyes, Richard Ozuna. Michael Barreto. Would he still be there at 100? I don't know. Michael Barreto might be the guy here. 83 to 70. Actually, we already have we just took a shortstop. He's 21, really low overall right now. I don't know. Sometimes you do Slim. This would be a risk. Sebastian Duarte. We already took the relief pitcher, though, as well. I prefer an outfielder at this point, but where are the outfielders, right? Everyone's a shortstop, because those are the ones we scouted, pretty much. If we look at the right fielders, 75 to 99, rank 119. Sean Valdez, maybe? Yeah, let's go Sean Valdez. Why not? 67 to 97, around this range as well. Sean Valdez, center field. Welcome to Pittsburgh. Okay. One more of our guys got taken there. Shortstop around a bunch. The Jays. True. Shortstops are usually pretty versatile in the infield. Now this is where? Pick 100. We have a few more picks, so we're going to start throwing darts soon. Guys we've scouted. Not much left for guys we've scouted. Kazuhito Tachiki. Always a fun... from Tennessee. How about that? That's probably a great storyline. No one that we've really scouted. So time for darts. Already time for darts. We're throwing darts. Oh, sorry, because it's only center fielders I was looking at. My apologies. That's why. All. There we go. All. Elmer Reyes. Yes, he's still here. So Elmer Reyes, let's go for the Elmer Reyes pick now at this point. Ranked 62 by our scouts. 78 to 93 potential. Even Richie Glenn is interesting. Add him to the queue. Let's go Elmer Reyes here. Elmer Fudd, welcome aboard. Richie Glenn gets taken before our next pick. So now we're here at 130. Richard Ozuna. 130. 785. Even though we have him scouted, it's not the greatest numbers there. 65 to 99 potential. It's worth the shot in the dark here for Freddie Marlin. It's worth the shot in the dark. Freddie Marlin. Next pick is going to be at 160. Our second to last pick now. He's still out here. Richard Ozuna's still here. All right, I'll take Richard Ozuna now. Why not? At that point. And our last pick at 190. Throw at a fantastic name. There you go. All right, let's find Woodrow Little. Woodrow Little's one. Keep him in mind. Woodrow Little. Kana Matsui. Alfonso Urbina. There's not a lot of players left. Woodrow Little might be the last guy. Another catcher, though. Bob McGowan. John Tanaka. Steve Ullman. Kana Matsui. Alfonso Urbina. I already took a lot of... No, I don't want Alfonso. I don't want Tim Bloom either. Alex Escobar. 58 to 92, maybe. Bob McGowan. 75 to 99. Bobby. Woodrow may be the guy. Where'd he go? Woodrow Little. Why not? Woodrow Wilson. Welcome aboard, buddy. With 190, why not? All right, so we'll sim. There you go. And that is that. There's the draft, ladies and gentlemen. We are 68. If you're just joining us, we are 68 and 23 so far here at the All-Star break. Actually, make that 69 and 23. Let's check out the Home Run Derby. Do any of our players make it here? Yes, Tristan Cassis, who has 28 home runs on the year so far. He is in the Home Run Derby. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? We got a couple of Rockies. Juan Soto, Alec Boehm, Pena, Sanchez, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Matt Butler, Corbin Carroll. I don't think we've ever won the home run derby. Let's try and zoom through it a little bit and see if we can get a home run, a derby title for Tristan Casas. 11.3 at-bats per home run. The best ratio in the league, actually, of all the people in there. I think we've tried to win this like 3 times in the past. Leave a like if you haven't already for some good luck for the home run derby that we've had poor luck in recent history. Home run derby. Let's see what we can do. It's going to be... Where am I looking? Juan Soto versus Tristan Casas. Yes, I choked. Thank you. Fast forward to next user batter. Okay, so Corbin Carroll beat Jeremy Pena. Vlad Guerrero beat Alec Boehm. And now here we are. Yes, of course. It was pretty tight, though. Corbin Carroll, the 1 seed, just barely beat out Pena. All right, here we go. Tristan Casas batting .340 on the year. He is a monster. We gave up a very good prospect with Pete Alonso to get Tristan Casas. I forget who that prospect was. I'd have to look it up. I wonder how that prospect's doing right now. I didn't want to trade that player. I thought it might be our last year. But no, here we still are a couple years later. Come on, Casas. Let's go, big boy. Come on, swing for the stars. Ooh, this is my first time swinging in who knows how long. There you go. Hit me some big 400s. Hit me some 400s. There you go. All these ones just in that warning track. There you go. Let it go. Bang. Look at that one. 429. That was a bad pitch. Oh, that was bing, bang, bong. There you go. 392. Coors Field. Was it? Was that Coors? Coors Field merchant. I love any type of merchant. I love in the Discord all the merchant talk we have. Marco Rossi, Kirill Kaprizov merchant. Brock Faber, Ice Time merchant. And just, I love the merchants. Bad pitch. Let me take a little... Oh, sorry. Timeout. Call timeout here. Okay, get the energy back up. Bad pitch. Come on. McDavid. No, you would say McDavid's a power play merchant. That's what you would say. Come on, one more 440 plus. Give me a big one. Exactly. Bettman calls the refs in their Bluetooth to call penalties for McDavid. Come on, big boy. Give me a few more. Getting gassed here. He's hitting them right off the wall. Keeps hitting them off the wall. Again, there. Just barely made the 422. What? Juan Soto? Oh, I didn't see Juan Soto had hit 16. Oh, wow. There's a first-round choke from Casas, from me. I wasn't even close. I'd only hit 13. That's true. Hobbs said 17 to advance. I hadn't even looked at that. Well, there you go. Early choke. Well, let's see who won, actually. Fast forward to the end of the derby. Matt Butler, the 2nd seed, ends up winning as he beat Soto, and then he beat Vlad Guerrero Jr. Coors Field Merchant. Another loss in the home run derby. All right. Oh, I didn't want to restart. I wanted to exit. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. We'll just exit. Good thing it doesn't really mean anything. Come on. There we go. All right, let's keep on going, everybody. At the All-Star break, we have 69 wins. The MLB record through 100 games is 80-20. The Chicago White Stockings, back in, 1885? So let's see if we can try and beat that. Well, technically, I don't think we can. No, it's true, we can't anymore. We have 23 losses. But we can definitely put ourselves in the history books as one of the best of all time through 100 games. Today is the All-Star game. Thank you, Slim, you as well. Let's see. Who makes the All-Star game? Warning track power, for sure. Crazy. Let's see. Who makes the team here in the NL All-Stars from Pittsburgh? Last year, we forgot to look at this. Vladimir Franco, is he the starting pitcher? Is this guy going to win the Cy Young? Franco, the starting pitcher for the NL All-Stars. That is ridiculous. Let's go. Franco, the All-Star Game starter. Who else is in here? Doval, former Pirate. And Antonio Ramirez is the closer. That's crazy. Kenny Robinson is leading off. Tristan Cassis is DHing. Steven Conrad is the starting catcher. O'Neal Cruz is here. How's he doing this year? O'Neal Cruz, batting .298 to 22 home runs. Yeah, he'll do well. I'm sure he will. Anybody else? That's it. Wow, that's crazy. All right, good luck, Carmine. Let's sim it. NL defeats the AL. Of course they do. Of course they do. What was the score in this one? 5-4, a tight one. Felix Bautista got the L for the ALs. Tough. Fraudulent selection. Okay, so today's the day of sign draft picks. 5 All-Stars, 4 starters. That's just music to your ears. Let's see the All-Star voting. Franco led All-Star voting. That is crazy. With what, 480,000 votes. Let's see, closing pitcher, Ramirez led the votes. Conrad for the catchers. Cassis was there, that's why I got in for the DH. Robinson there for the second base. O'Neal was third for shortstop. Left field, right field, all that stuff. Starting pitcher, Franco. So crazy. All right, let's sign draft picks now. Let's see, what do we see? Actually, we can't see that yet. First, we got to get interest out of our players. So Todd Griffin, we already know that he's interested. Let's try and sign him right away. There you go. There you go, Slim. What does he want? 912? He wants 608, and we're giving him 912? Come on. No fear at footfalls. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Let's go. Yeah, 912, I'll offer to him. All right, great. Todd Griffin, welcome aboard. That's one guy we don't have to worry about. Next, Elmer Reyes. Let's build the interest. We really want to build interest the most with Elroy Tompkins. We hadn't scouted him at all. So I think the more people I put, the less his interest gets. If it's 5%, that's worth it. Elmer, and I should probably put Valdez, actually. Probably remove him. Valdez can go there. And we'll put Freddie Marlin here. But then it's down to 3% interest per day. For 3 days, even. But if I take him off, it's 5%. Okay, I'm just going to scout these two guys then to try and keep it at 5% for Elroy. All right, 69 wins at the All-Star break. We started off, welcome back, with a 9-5 loss, 6-1 loss, 10-4 loss. Oh, my goodness. Our longest losing streak of the season has been tied as we lose 3 in a row and get swept by the Cardinals after the All-Star break. Okay, the interest continues to grow, and we're learning more about Elroy. We took him with that risky pick. Hopefully it pays off for us. 7-2 loss, longest losing streak of the season. 4-3 win, we're back. 5-3 loss. Whoa, what are we doing here after the All-Star break? We're learning more about Elroy. His interest is slowly growing. 15 more days to go. 5-0 win. The Giants have an offer for us. The Giants want to give us Pablo Aliendo for Peter Chow and Jonas Crosby. Aliendo, catcher. Aliendo, C2978. I don't think I'm interested in that. Peter Chow, B. No, I'm not interested. Gary got lit up in Colorado. Is that it? Which one was that? This game here? Gary. Box score. Gary. Oh, sorry, up here. Oh, no, it's Colorado. Gary gave up 11 hits and 4 earned runs, but struck out 6 over 5 2/3. It's not horrible. All right, let's keep on going. 4-3 win, 6-3 loss. Ooh, we're 72-29. Come on, we want to set history here. We want to make history. I can't give all my dedication to Elroy, though. We gained some interest, but we can't give everything to Elroy. Who else can we bring in here who we want to gain some interest from? Freddie Marlin. Yeah, we want to get interest for Freddie Marlin. We want to scout him as well over time. So let's get Freddie Marlin in here. 6-1 loss, 9-2 win, 8-2 win. Thank you. Let's get some wins strung together here. So Elroy Tompkins, I think it's clear why he didn't go first overall. 74 to 85 potential isn't as impressive for a guy ranked first by the MLB, but I still don't mind having selected him. It's not like we took him first, so we took him with in like 26, right? So I don't mind that. Okay, let's keep on going. And a 12-1 win. Thank you. Keep him on the 60-day. I feel good with this team. I do. 4-2 win. Okay, so yeah, ends up that his potential is 73 to 83, so not really impressive at all, honestly. But he was ranked first, and I think it was worth it. So we learned what we gotta learn about him. I think if he signs, he signs. Let's gain interest for players that we really want to actually sign, like Sean Valdez or Elmer Reyes. Let's get a little Sean Valdez interest going. Let's do that. Can we just actually we can do contract extensions right now too if we wanted. Antonio Ramirez, he wants to be the closer. He wants to get paid. We could do a cheap deal on Ramirez. Yeah, why not? Let's sign him to a cheap deal today. 1 year at 1.5. Even a little less. 1.3. 1 year at 1.3. He's currently making 100K. So 1 year at 1.3. I wouldn't mind doing that. He wants a longer contract. I could do 2 years at $2 million per year. 2 years to keep him arbitration eligible. Okay, because I don't want to move into free agency years. Edgar Hernandez, arbitration eligible. He wants to do 1 more year. Okay, I can't tell you that you're the ace. I got to tell you rotation, buddy. I'm sorry. But I will pay you. I'll make it worth your while here. Let's go to 1 year, $4 million. Rotation. Bang. Gavin Williams, we want to extend you. How you looking this year? Looking good. Gavin Williams. You have another year of arbitration on Gavin Williams. And then he's even free agent eligible? Then he wants 20. How come he wants so much money in those years? Your rotation. Let's go down a little bit here. Gavin Williams. Oop. So yeah, 2 years he would do. Okay, let's do 1 year. Let's give it to 1 year. He's 31. We still have arbitration on him. So let's go 1 year. Things can always change, but as having control on the player means a lot. So he's currently making 3.6. We're going to give you a $1.1 million raise. Bang, 4.7. Kenny Robinson, what a monster. We'll keep him renewable. I'll call you a star. I got to pay you less, buddy. I can give you $850K for 1 year. Shane Pinto gets mobbed by Kachuk as he skates to the bench. It's 3-0. Bang. 1 year, $850K on Kenny Robinson. Okay. Ramirez has been doing very well, but we want to keep him in the arbitration. I can't call you star, but I could call you every day. You've carved yourself an everyday role. I give you 1 year, $5 million. You're making 4.2. Yeah, I give you a little raise. 1 year, $5 million on Alex Ramirez. And we'll stop there. And Franco, up to an 84 overall. Incredible. But he's going to be cheap no matter. I don't have to do it right now. Okay, let's keep on rolling. Just a few names get out of the conversation for when we have to think about that in the off season. We're waiting to sign draft picks. Okay, let's keep on going. 11-1 win, 9-3 win, 5-3 win. There you go. We're 79 and 30. Sign draft picks. We have 3 days left. It's our last chance to get anybody interested. Woodrow Little. We've done nothing for Woodrow. Let's get Woodrow scouted more, another 10%. All right, last 3 days here. Milwaukee, 16-3 win, 4-3 win, and today's the trade deadline even. I don't think there's anything to say. When we're 81 and 30, I don't think we have to think about trades. We're 25 games up on the Reds. Looking at the standings in the MLB, anyone who's even close to our record, no. There's 63 win Dodgers. That's the closest, and even the Yankees 63 wins. Ridiculous. Look at our stats, player stats right now. I'm just curious about the WAR and the OPS. How do I sort again? X. 1.167 for Todd Farron. How many at-bats? 9 at-bats. But truly, it's Tristan Casas at 1.091. Ramirez, 940. Rojas, 935. You can't deny it, Slim. Batting 327. Sanchez, 921. Robinson, 918. Reynolds, 853. Conrad, 808. Oh, my goodness. And the WAR, how's the WAR looking? WAR. 5.8 for Cassis, 4.4 for Johnson. Yeah, it's always good to look, but 49ers fan, welcome. 49ers doing very well right now. Thank you, Slim. I appreciate the apology. He's at 3.1 WAR as well. Wins above replacement. Give it to him. Pitchers now. Pitchers. Let's check out the WAR here for the pitchers. Just curious how things are looking here. Whereas my eyes cannot take this. Is it that far away? Did I pass it? I think I passed it. Mar the Wizard. Oh, here it is. 4.5 for Franco. Crazy. Williams 3.4. Gary at 2.9. Corey 1.8. That's crazy for a long relief pitcher. Well done. Edgar 1.7. Priester 1.2. Okay, good. Ramirez, what's up with Ramirez? How many saves does this guy have? 32 saves. 2 wins, 2 losses, 1 blown save. Okay. Bautista at this point last year, remember he had like, what, 4, 5, 6? Something like that. -2 from Santana. He's not doing super well in his long relief role. Okay, so the lineup, yeah. Everyone's doing okay here. Even Elijah Green, 229 Elijah. We're doing well, Joe. We're at the trade deadline. We are 81 and 30 at the trade deadline. We're looking at the lineup here. I think Rojas has to come in for Elijah Green right now. Batting 327 and all that, I gotta put him in there. It's hard not to. Parada batting 236. Yeah, pretty slim. Reynolds is doing very well. Yeah, he's not doing the Chapman with the blown saves. No, we want to make sure he's not doing that. That's for sure. So we're bringing Rojas into the lineup. Look at all the fire emojis there, all the symbols. And for the pitching rotation, De Silva's cold right now. But Williams, Priester, they're hot. Franco, the all-star game starter, up to an 85 overall. He's 15-1. What a rookie season. Is this not ridiculous? This is really his rookie season. 52 innings pitched last year. It was mostly just September, as a September call-up. This is his first real rookie season. I know Green's defense has been good, but Rojas has been very good. Sims, he's looking well. His numbers are still solid since he's come in here. Schmidt, yeah, if he can end the season like that, I wonder if he could win the Cy Young and if he would get the Rookie of the Year. Pablo Escalona in his rookie season as well, looking good. 12 innings pitched, 0.75 ERA. Burke at 0.86. Ramirez a couple of blown saves, but still a 92 overall from him. Ridiculous. If we look at the awards, I think we can see the front runners of the awards, actually. Yeah, Franco currently the front... Ooh, we have the top 3 for the NL Cy Young right now. Gary De Silva has won 3 of the last 4 NL Cy Youngs, and the top 3 in the running for the NL Cy Young in 2031 are all Pirates pitchers. That is crazy. That's a huge thing we tried to improve in the offseason, and I'm very happy to see that. What else? Cassis for the batting title. Ramirez for the reliever of the year. We have some players in the mix right now. Cassis, I just saw him. Parada Gold Glove. Gold Glove here. Moncada Gold Glove. Conrad for the Silver Slugger. Parada Silver Slugger. Cassis Silver Slugger. Couple of second base Silver Sluggers. Wow. Yeah, so we'll check the awards later on, of course, but just to say how things are looking right now. So the trade blocks around the MLB right now. We see Jeremy Pena's on the block. Gabriel Gonzalez, Leody Taveras, Nolan Gorman, Cedric Mullins. But the real thing is, who would we bring in? The budget, we only have about $3.5 million in our budget. And who would we truly bring in? For what position? Our platoon guys, Reynolds, Green, Castro, these are all great guys. Our pitching rotation, maybe a longer, not even. We are covered just about everywhere. I don't think there's anyone that I want to move out, and no position that I really want to bring in, I have to admit. Unless someone really has an objection, or I'm not going to scroll through the entire league, but if someone that really has a name on the block that they want to look at, I don't think there's much to do here. Well, he's still third in the NL Cy Young. Scrolling down a little bit, if anyone catches your eye while I just take a sip. Those are the trade blocks around the MLB. If anyone catches your eye. Fraudulent, I don't know. Cry harder, buddy. I don't think anyone really forces my hand. Gabriel Gonzalez is tempting on that contract of $4.1 million. Same for Dominic Canzone. Santana's ERA is slightly concerning, but the team is rolling. That's true. In the long relief, I see that. Dodgers may be hard, or maybe someday in the near future. Gabriel Gonzalez is batting .288. He's been with the Mariners his whole career. Looks like it. $4.1 million. He's a pending free agent. And then if we look at Dominic Canzone, batting .258. We don't want to trade with the Reds though. We traded with Gabriel Gonzalez with the Mariners, and we said what kind of trade would they want. They would want Philip Kershaw and JJ... What? That's it? We could do this? Hold on a second. Hold on. Philip Kershaw, who we love. We've had him for a long time. I've always been hoping that he would make the... Yeah, it's true, James Paxton. I saw that. 1 year, $11 million, I think. We've always been hoping that he would make the jump. But it doesn't look like he is, and we have Castro and Cassis. Philip Kershaw and JJ Cantrell, 21 center fielder, 21-year-old C potential. For Gabriel Gonzalez, that's it? We could do this, but I don't even know if he would get many at-bats. It's just good to have the depth, I guess. Do we do it? Let's see the numbers here. That's a really good deal. We don't need it, but that's a really good deal. You can't say no to a deal like that. I love Philip Kershaw. I really wanted to see him succeed. We drafted him in like year 1 or year 2, I think. Year 2 or year 3 max, but I think it was year 2. I was Jonas Crosby we drafted in year 1, I think. I really wanted Philip Kershaw to succeed, but I don't think he's going to get a chance with Castro and Cassis in front of him, and he's only a 77 at 24 years of age. And this guy here, JJ Cantrell, batting .314 in AAA, so it makes sense why he has a lot of value. But at the same time, we have other center fielders in the system. He only has C potential. It's hard to say no to a deal like that. For a pending free agent, I think we have to. Even if he doesn't play, like, even almost at all. Just another bat for the bench. Just who comes out of the lineup, though? That's the thing. Sorry. Lineup. Who gets sent down? Todd Farron? Todd Farron and his 9 at-bats has been good. So even Todd Farron, all year is 9 at-bats. So if we bring in another center fielder, someone's not getting at-bats. Reynolds won't get at-bats anymore. So that's, now I'm second guessing. As good as a deal as that is, as amazing, we're basically getting him for free. It would mean Todd Farron goes down, maybe through waivers, and Brian Reynolds gets less at-bats. He's batting .277 right now. So it's an amazing deal, but it might cause problems for us. Could he go to AAA? Okay, he doesn't have to go through waivers. So Todd Farron could go to AAA and replace JJ Cantrell. Would it mess up the chemistry? Also a good point. Would it mess up the chemistry? We're the best team in the MLB by like 20 wins. It's a tough question. What do we think about this, ladies and gentlemen? Do we essentially get a free 88 overall center fielder, but Todd Farron moves down and Brian Reynolds will get less at-bats? Or do we keep everything as it's been going and we're 81-30? We're 81-30 for a reason. It's true, Farron going down isn't the big problem. The big problem is less at-bats for Reynolds. And what's the at-bat situation going to look like? Let me show you here. Gabriel Gonzalez, the defense. Ooh, wow, Slim, you're going to be loving this. Look at that defense, baby. Look at that defense. Gabriel Gonzalez. Batting .288. I think we got to do it. I'm having some second guesses, some second thoughts, but I think we got to do it. So, Seth, I'm not trading Seth Corey. I will trade you... Actually, do I even have to trade you, Philip Kershaw? Can I give you Jacob Gonzalez? No, they want a bit more. Jonas Crosby? No. Can I give you somebody else? Malcolm Nunez? Malcolm Nunez could go. He's pretty good. We have no third base. Because if Rojas leaves, Malcolm Nunez might get called up next year. That's the thing. Aaron Luke? Who's this? Christian? No, he's injured. Scotto? No. I have a lot of center fielders, actually. Luis Rivera? Can I take back another position we don't have a lot of, maybe? Steven Rios? No. Luis Rivera. 21B69. 21B69. Okay, let's do it. 21B69. Can I take back... I'm just thinking about next year, Hobbs. That's kind of in the back of my mind. If Rojas is gone, then Nunez could be maybe a platoon. But I'd rather keep the young player, though. You're right. Nunez, yeah. Okay. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. J.J. Cantrell and Malcolm Nunez. I don't know what the Mariners are thinking, but we'll do it. Gabriel Gonzalez, welcome to Pittsburgh, buddy. Let's go. Big move for the Pirates. The strongest team in the MLB gets a little bit stronger. How do we look now in the depth chart? How does our... Actually, let me just make sure everyone's in the right spot. So, in center field, Todd Farron goes down. I guess they're tanking. He'll go to AAA. Use one of his options down to AAA. I think that's about all we have to do. Who else we traded away? It was Malcolm Nunez. Yeah, are they good? Are they okay at third base? AAA, they have a guy. Yeah, okay, they're fine. Yes, we're good. Gabriel Gonzalez. How does that affect our defense rating now? That makes us 7th in defense. Woo, that's a big jump. So our speed is still low, but we are 7th for the defense. That is a big, big jump for us. So when it comes to the lineup here, Gabriel Gonzalez, he's better against lefties. That's good. So we'll put him in. You know what? Let's take out Elijah Green against lefties. Elijah Green, you're coming out against lefties, and Gonzalez is going in. But I don't want him batting there. Maybe Johnson? Yeah, let's go with Johnson at the 2 spot here. Gonzalez can bat 6th. Yeah, why not? Okay, so there it is, ladies and gentlemen. So Elijah Green is going to be the full-time platoon, probably. He has great defense as well, but Gonzalez is even better, and he's has a better batting average. I'm looking at you. Let's go, Slim. Defense, baby! I'm all in on the Slim train. I'm drinking the Slim Kool-Aid. Defense, defense, defense. Okay, so there's our one trade for the trade deadline. I think that makes us a lot stronger, so I'm happy with it. And let's keep on rolling. 6-2 loss started off. Beautiful. Pittsburgh Pirates with 2nd and 4th best single-season win percentage with 103, 741 was the Pirates 1902, and 110 wins. 724 win percentage in 1909, which they won the World Series. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind for the end. We also, keep in mind, Joe, in this universe, we also went 111 and 51. We went 111 and 51 in year number 5. 111 and 51. That's what we're trying to beat. Hope the defense comes in clutch. So deadline to sign draft picks now. And can we sign Gonzalez? What would he want as an extension? He'd be free agent eligible? Yeah, he wants big money. So we'll see if he proves himself first. Okay, let's see now. Sign the draft picks. Here we go. Freddie Marlin, I'd like to get you in. We have a lot of money. I have a lot of money in my bonus allotment. Let's get you up to 64% interest. Max deal for Freddie Marlin, and it's declined. If they decline the max offer, then I can't do anything. Bye-bye, Freddie. Sean Valdez, will you accept the max offer? Yeah, that was in year number 5. We choked in the second round. Was it a choke in the second round? Yes, in 4 games in the NLDS. That was the first of our 4 consecutive NLDS losses. What do you say, Sean Valdez? Offer declined. Bye-bye. That's why it's important to scout players individually, I suppose, to gain interest. Woodrow Little, bye-bye. All right, we're going to try for Elroy, Elmer, and Ozuna. Can we get any of our draft picks to sign? Let's try max deal for Elroy, and he signs on. Elroy Tompkins, our first-round pick, who isn't even that great. Elmer Reyes, yeah, whatever, max declined. And Richard Ozuna, max offer. He signed. So we 2 of our draft picks signed. That is the worst ratio we've ever had. That's ridiculous. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so let's keep on rolling, ladies and gentlemen, with the new look Pirates squad. 4-2 loss, 8-0 win, 3-2 win. Auto-utilize there. 7-3 win, 9-2 win, 4-3 win. 10-7 loss. Keep them active. 10-7 loss, 8-2 loss. 10-4 win, 4-3 win, 5-4 win, 6-4 loss, 5-2 win, 7-0 loss. Let's go see Seattle, since we just made a trade with them. Let's go see let's go see the Dodgers. The best team in the league. 1-0 loss, 7-2 loss, 4-3 loss. Amazing. We are 90-39, coming in to face the LA Dodgers in Los Angeles. Franco, our MVP pitcher on the mound versus Walker Buehler. The second best team in the league, perhaps? The Dodgers? If we have 90 wins, 74 wins for the Rockies and the Dodgers. So they're tied for the second best record. Oh, the third, actually. The Rays have 75 wins. All right, here we go. Against the LA Dodgers in Los Angeles. Vladimir Franco against Walker Buehler. At Dodger Stadium. Franco on the mound. Moncada's tired. Coors Field Cones, look at them. Gabriel Gonzalez is hot. Let's get Gabriel Gonzalez in right field. And Rojas can play third base to give Moncada a little bit of a break here. Play ball. Yeah, all right, here we go. First inning, fly out. Line out, double, fly out. All right, let's fly. The Coors Field Merchants. That's good, Obzy. Third inning, fourth inning, we get a run. 1 run for the Dodgers as well. 3 runs, 4 runs, 6-run inning. 6-run inning. We're from the top of the 5th. Rojas double. Parada single to bring Rojas home. Gonzalez hits a home run, possibly his first as a Pirate. I don't know. Robinson strikes out. Conrad double. Casas single. Pitching change. Sanchez sacrifice fly. Johnson home run. Oh my goodness. All right, we're up 6-1. Let's keep on rolling. 2-run inning for the Dodgers. Franco's still in there. Single, fly out, double play. There you go. 7th inning, we're still alive. Ground out, pop up. All right, 8th inning now. Jose Barrios on the mound. Solo home run from Sanchez. Pitching change. Johnson strikeout, fly out, ground out. Franco, wow. That's recently announced Hall of Famer Todd Helton to you. Is it? Whoa. Oh, because that's why. Because he had said Todd Helton. I didn't see that in the chat. Franco, I'm going to keep giving it to him. Fly out, ground out, ground out. This is incredible. 9th inning. Single, single, pop up, strikeout. Gonzalez 2 for 4 on the day. Casas error to load the bases for Sanchez, who strikes out. Franco, we have a 5-run lead. I want to see if the MVP can close out the complete game. Fly out, ground out, single. Let's go. What was it here? Come on. 3. Strikeout. There you go. Jesus Sanchez, player of the game, 2 for 4 with 2 home runs and 3 RBI. Franco gives up 8 hits and 3 runs over 9 innings. What a night. What? 17-2 for the rookie pitcher. Oh, man. Story and Nolan were on the team. Trevor Story. Yeah, Trevor Story was great on the Rockies. If that's who you're talking about. This is another story I don't know. Brock Burke. Ooh, our setup man, Brock Burke. Fractured forearm. Out 1 to 2 months. Oh, no. Of course, always down the stretch, the injuries. Oh, no. All right, Sims will move into the setup role here. That's too bad. I think we can survive without him for a little bit, but that's really too bad. Thankfully, he'll be back in 1 to 2 months, and then we still have another month until the end of the season, so hopefully back for the postseason. All right, 6-5 win. Out of 1, again, broken hand. 6-5 win. Auto fix there. 10-0 win. 2-1 win. 2-1 win. 8-0 win. We get, what, 7 consecutive wins against 2 of the top teams in the MLB. 4 in a row against the Dodgers and 3 in a row against the Rockies. We're 3 away from win 100. Corey Logan, keep him active. 8-4 win, 8-7 loss, 9-5 loss. The Pirates have 20. Oh, man, okay, hold on. September call-ups now. So we are 98-41 here at the beginning of September. 98-41. So we're going to say we'll call up Feliz. We need a pitcher. And we'll call up Todd Farron. I'm not sure who else we'll call up. So we'll call up Luis Feliz. Great closing pitcher down in AAA. We're going to move him to the MLB. And Todd Farron's going to come back. What did he do in down AAA? Batting .253. So Todd Farron down to a 79. We'll move him back to the MLB. We can call up one more. Clifford Givens, another pitcher. We want another. His numbers aren't crazy. Keep him down there, I guess. I don't think we got to call up anybody else. We could, but I don't think we will. We could, but we won't. Okay. So pitching rotation. Feliz, you're going to go into a mid-relief here. All right, let's do it. The Pirates... Oh, you must have 28, excuse me. All right, so we will call up one more then. Okay, so double A needs some people sent to triple A. Okay, hold on. Single A. Okay, single A. This guy's going to double A. This guy's going to double A. 2 pitchers are moving up to double A. 2 pitchers from double A are going to triple A. Angel Corona and Tony Hogan are both going to triple A. And then 2 triple A pitchers, or at least just one actually, sorry. Clifford Givens then. Okay, Clifford, welcome to the MLB, buddy. Bang. Okay, 9-0 win. Keep on the 10-day there. 9-0 win. Welcome. There's win. Looking for win number 100. Oh, 8-6 loss. Let's see if we can get it here. Actually, let's go in and watch. Looking for win number 100. This would be... 1, 2... This would be the 3rd time in our 9 seasons that we get 100 wins. And it would be the first time that we do it in back-to-back years. Correct? No, we did it in year 4 and 5. So we did it back-to-back year 4, 5. Let's do it back-to-back years 8 and 9. Here we go. Looking for win number 100 at PNC Park with Edgar Hernandez on the mound. Moncada's tired. Okay, Gonzalez can come in then, and then Rojas can replace him. There you go, Gonzalez. Crazy. This guy's crazy. Batting 296 now. Okay, that's fine. Here we go. Let's fly through it. There's a run for Houston. 4 runs for Houston in the 3rd inning. Hernandez, I'll give you 1 more inning. All right, you made it. Yeah, I'm going to pull you now. 5 innings is good enough. I'm giving up 5 runs. Let's get some long... Actually, let's see a little bit of... what's his name? Feliz. Welcome to MLB, buddy. Strikeout, ground out, pop up. Bang. Fly out, solo bomb, thank you. So, back-to-back solo home runs from Casas and Sanchez. Ground out, single, double. Pitching change? Yeah, there it is. Nestor Cortez Jr., former Pirate. Walk to load the bases for Gonzalez, who grounds out. Strikeout, ground out, pop-up. Well done. Ground out, pop-up, pop-up. Feliz, 2 innings, 2 clean innings. We'll pull you after that. Let's get Velasquez in there. Single, strikeout, single, double, single. Fielder's choice. Man, you are crazy. The game's lost. Let's just see how far we can go. And ground out. All right, let's just make it through here. Let's give someone else an inning here. Givens, MLB debut for Clifford Givens. Ground out, walk, fly out, caught stealing. No, let's do some pinch hits here. Reynolds, take a swing, buddy. Pop up. Castro, take a swing, buddy. Error gets you on first. Farron, let's get Farron in here. Fielder's choice. And let's get Green in here for a single. Good. Conrad, pop up. All right. 8-2 loss. Back-to-back losses against the Astros. And we'll get win number 100 in the calendar instead. We just can't get some of that quick managed luck, eh? Of course, against the Reds. What a great way to do it. And there it is. We beat the Reds for win number 100. We'll keep him on the 15-day. Brock is back in 4 to 5 weeks. Okay. Okay, 3-2 win, 4-3 win. Corey Logan, auto-utilize. You're right about the energy. 9-4, 13-1, 11-2, 8-2 loss, 5-1 win, 9-3 win. What's the Pirates record again, Joe? Let me scroll up here. The Pirates had 110. So our record of 111 wins is the franchise record. 111 wins is the record, and it looks like we're going to be on track to break it. 5-1 loss, 9-6 loss. Of course, I jinxed it. 9-4 win, all right. 6-0 win, 3-0 win. We tie history! We tie history with win number 111. Down in AAA, we go 79-71, not good enough to make the playoffs. In AA, we do make the playoffs, going 71-67. My only playoffs. Okay. We have, 5 games left. 1 win away from history. The Pittsburgh Pirates are 111-46 with 5 games left in the season. What's the MLB record for most wins in a year? I want to know that as well. Really, the IRL Pirates record, yes. We broke that in year number 5. Now here we are in year number 9. 116 is the MLB record. We have to win all 5. Yeah, we need a 5-game winning streak to do that. By the 2001 Mariners? Whew. Kauffman Stadium here against the Royals. Yes. Let's do it. Let's play ball. Oh, whoa, a lot of walks there, but no runs. Okay, second inning, third inning, fourth inning. 1 run for Kansas City in the 4th. 5th inning. 1 run for them again in the bottom of the 5th. Gavin Williams getting tired. Okay, we're going to pull him now. Single to lead off the inning. Let's go to Santana. Let's see if Santana can bounce back a little bit. Fielder's choice. Caught stealing. Pop-up. All right, top of the 7th now for a Rojas. Ground out. Ichiro, what a monster. Robinson singles. There you go. Steal second, buddy. Stolen base. Conrad. Ground out. Cassis walk for Sanchez, who pops up. All right, strikeout, ground out, and ground out. Good. Pitching change? Yeah. All right, Johnson ground out. Fly out, strikeout. We just can't get anything going here against the Royals. We will not be able to tie the MLB record, unfortunately, looks like. But, hold on. Fielder's choice. Single. Okay, let's get Clark Schmidt in here. Schmidt hasn't done a lot this year. 25 innings. Walk to load the bases. Fly out. Nice. All right, here we go. We're down by 2. I'm going to keep Parada in there. Here we go. We're down by 2 with history on the line. Jack Anderson here to close it out. Ground out. We're losing to the Make-A-Wish reference. Rojas grounds out. Robinson strikeout. Tough. Tough, tough, tough. We got only 4 hits. So history will not be made today. We will not tie the MLB record. 2-0 loss against Kansas City. Let's try it again the next day. Quinn Priester on the mound. Off to curling. Enjoy. I loved when I used to go curling in high school. I was on the curling team.
Let's play ball.
Let me take a sip here before we get started. Actually, I'll start simming. So we get 1 run there in the 1st. Edgar Martinez, true. People forget about him. 1 run in the 4th. Okay. We're hanging on tight. 6th inning. Priester's looking okay. I'm going to give him another inning. There you go. Elite. Elite. A little curling channel meetup? Question mark? All right, top of the 7th. No runs there. Okay, Priester, buddy, I gave you gave me 6 strong innings. I'll give you a mistake. You've done very well. Fly out, ground out. Bang, there's a 7th inning. Cassis flies out. Sanchez grounds out. Johnson grounds out. Bottom of the 8th. I'll give you, I told you a mistake. Ground out, fly out. All right, Quinn, I see you. Quinn wants history. Ramirez ground out. Moncada pop up. Parada fly out. Proud against his old team. Quinn Priester going for the complete game shutout to make history. Butler will walk. McMillan. Oh, Priester, you choked it. Priester, you choked it. Priester, I tried. I said I'd give him a mistake. I said, okay, it was just a walk. Home run. Ah, he did so well. All right, Ramirez is coming in now.
Your attention, please.
Ah, he gives up a double, strikeout, and then he lets it. What? Against the Royals? We're up 2-0. We blow it in the 9th. Up 2-0, and we blow it in the 9th against the Royals, who are 71 and 88. All right, you know what? It'll be that much sweeter to get history against the Reds. Our rivals, the Reds. Oh, come on, Quinn. You choked it at the Great American Ballpark on the road in Cincinnati. Carmine Franco, who's grown to an 86 overall. He's 21 and 2. If there's anyone we can get a win from, it's him. Franco, the MVP, to make history. Let's play ball. Already in playoff form. I can't wait. We can't get runs in the... Okay, there's 3. In the quick manage, often enough. 3 runs for us there. Franco's looking good so far. Gives up a run. 7th inning. Okay, Franco's tired. I'm going to pull Franco. He's tired. I'm going to pull him. I'm not going to give him a mistake. Let's just call it there. Well done. Thank you. Let's move on. Sims now. Landon Sims is coming in. Strikeout, fly out, single. Scott, our former player, Connor Scott, right? Strikeout, good. We have a 2-run lead here into the 8th inning against Salvador Santana. Great pitcher. Escalona. Here we go. Swing. Already pitching change. Ground out, single, walk. Ground out, runners on 2nd and 3rd for Reynolds, who walks to load the bases. It's Gabriel Gonzalez, 2 for 3 on the day, and it's a... Okay, it went because the runner got thrown out. It's an RBI. That was a single or a double? I guess it was a single. We scored a run, but then somebody got thrown out at home. Gonzalez singles to right, and then Casas got thrown out at home plate. Okay, so we get a run at least. We'll get a run. Okay, Luis Robert Jr. strikes out. Takatsu flies out. And Canzone flies out. How did Santana have half the energy starting the 8th? That's true, eh? A lot of energy there. 4-1 lead. Can we add to it? Ramirez. Here we go. It's former Pirate Camilo Doval. Here he is. Do not choke this. Ground out, fly out, strikeout. All right. Landon Sims, well done. We're moving to... Actually, here's the question. Do we stick with Landon Sims or do we go to Ramirez? Ramirez just choked the last game, but he's a 93 overall and he has 44 saves. It was only his second blown save of the season. If even... Did the runs count on him? I don't know. We'll go in game. We will go in game. But do we go Sims or Ramirez? You don't think so, Slim? Put him into fail. Grisham is better against lefties. That's the thing. Okay, I'm going to keep Sims in for this one because Sims is a righty. Okay, Sims will face Grisham. Single. Amazing. Okay. Now, Ramirez is coming in now. Ramirez is coming in. Here we go. With a runner on first. Sims gives up that first single. Runner on first, Ramirez. We are 3 outs away from history. A 2-run home run! How? What are you doing? This is going to be the postseason, right? We're going to scrape and crawl to a 3-run, 2, 3, 4-run lead, and then our pitching will always fall apart in the 9th. Sims gives up the single, and then Ramirez gives up the 2-run home run. I can't take him out. He has to stay. We still have a 1-run lead. Pitch, single. Okay, you're done. You're done. Actually, I still can't take... Oh, it's substitution. No, I can't. I can't even take him out. At least it's not our last chance, but come on now. Pop up. All right, now we can do a pitching change. Connor Scott. That's not our former player. Okay, Slim, I'm going to listen to you. I'm going to listen to you, Slim. Let's go in. We're 2 outs away with a runner on first. There you go, Slim. 2 outs away from history. Let him redeem himself. All right. All right. This is his audition for the postseason. Against our old friends, the Cincinnati Reds. We're first in runs, home runs, RAs. What are RAs? ERA, we're number 1. Connor Scott, 2 for 4 on the day. Big moment for Ramirez. Come on now. He blew it last game. He's blowing it this game. Runner on first, 1 out. We're 2 outs away. There you go. First pitch strike on the circle change. There you go. Oh, runs against. So we're number 1, least amount of runs against. Thank you, Slim. He didn't blow it, but he choked it. Hey, the ump doesn't give that one to us. It determines if we ever listen to Slim ever again. The Slim's fate lies in the balance of the submarine pitcher Antonio Ramirez. Count is 1-1. Delivery down low. The circle's low. 2-1 now. He didn't. Well, he wasn't clutch. We'll say that. If it was Gary, he would have said he was a choker. 2-2. That's fouled back. Watching through my fingers, I hear you. He literally took the L. That's true. The delivery. Swung on and missed. There you go. Goes down swinging. There is out number 2. Connor Scott goes down swinging. Well done. StatCast powered by Google Cloud. The slider. Look. Oh, this is cool. Is this new? 1,810 rotations per minute. RPM. The spin rate. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Pitch break 7 inches. Wow, I've never seen that, I don't think. All right, we're 1 out away. Cone's got a 10%. 1 out away from history. Swung on! Oh, and that's going to get down. That's going to be a single, advancing the runner to second. Runners on first and second. First pitch swing from Mitch Samuels. The tying run is on second. The winning run is on first. Alright, I'm keeping him in. Yeah, we'll keep him in unless the game pulls him, actually. Alright, Slim. Luis Robert Jr., here we go. Alright, come on, the four seam, called the ball, called too high. One for three on the day is Luis Robert Jr. The delivery. And again. Oh, just in the outside corner. 2-0 now. Robert this year is 216 with batting 216 with runners in scoring position. 2-0 count. Gotta throw a strike here, buddy. Come on. 3-0 count. About to walk to load the bases, right? Good batting clutch. We'll see what he does here. The winning run on first. Will he walk to load the bases? No, right down the heart. Four seam down the heart. 3-1 now as Robert takes that pitch. The delivery. That was... Oh, come on! Horrible call. 2 strikes called balls. Come on. That's a walk to load the bases for Jason Takatsu, who's 0 for 4 on the day. Tying run on third. Winning run on second. Bases loaded for Jason Takatsu. Here we go. Ramirez. First pitch strike. 2 seam. Leave a like if you haven't already for some good luck here. Oh my goodness. First pitch strike. The delivery down low. Circle change. 1-1. Fans are on their feet. The delivery. Swung. Oh! Grand slam! Bye-bye, Slim! Slim has officially... will officially never be listened to again. Ramirez is clutch as he gives up the grand slam. Wow. From a 4-1 lead to losing with the grand slam walk-off. Single, walk, home run. Give up what, a couple home runs? Wow. Well done, Ramirez. Well done. Never to be trusted again. We need to see who's going to be our closer in the postseason. The guy pitched 2/3, gave up 4 hits, 5 earned runs, 1 walk. What a joke. Famous last words. Ramirez is clutch. Oh, wow. We still have some chances to make history. We're not done yet. We have 2 more chances to make history with Gary Da Silva. Slim, you owe me a donation, buddy. Rotation. Ramirez. The guy has 3 blown saves and what? 2 losses in the last 3 games and 5 on the season. 3.71 ERA. You're not making me feel comfortable, Ramirez. I'm going to look at Burke when he comes back instead. Escalona even. Okay, back in the calendar. Back in the quick... Let's try and just finish it off here. Come on. 2 games left in the year. Let's go. Gary Da Silva, the NL, Mr. NL Cy Young. He's won 3 of the last 4, and it's poetic. He's going to be the one who gets us our historic 112th win. Let's go. There you go. Good start. 4 runs in the first inning. That's what we like to see. Great start. Great start. 1 run in the third. There we go. Yes. Yes. 8-0 after the 5th. This is what we like to see. Finally. All right, Gary, how you doing? Can you survive the 7th? Yes, you can. Very good. Another run. Good. Bottom of the 8th. Gary. Ground out. Strikeout. Hit by pitch. Ground out. Gary. Give me the complete game history, buddy.
Your attention, please.
Take your base.
Walk. Double play. Fly out. All right, Gary DeSilva. 3 outs away. Ground out. Ground out. Let's check it out. Let's see history be made. Finally in Cincinnati. After they laughed at us, they got the Grand Slam walk-off to keep us from making history. Gary DeSilva comes back the next night. 3 Cy Youngs in the last 4 years. He's going for a complete game victory, giving up only 1 run. And this is the chance to make history for win number 112. Gary getting the record-setting win after Ramirez choked his chance. Storybook ending for Slim. Here we go. Gary DeSilva to close it out. 1 out away. The delivery, first pitch strike, 98 mile per hour four-seam. The stash. Gary the Stash DeSilva. Popped up. Is this it? Is this the moment? History has been made in Cincinnati, ladies and gentlemen, as the Pittsburgh Pirates have set a new franchise record with 112 wins. They still have a chance for 1 more, but they have set a new franchise record with win number 112 in year number 9 of the GM Data era. What a moment, and nothing better to see Gary DeSilva get it. 12 strikeouts in a complete game victory, giving up only 1 run and 2 walks, 6 hits. History has been made in Cincinnati. Gary DeSilva, player of the game. Cassis, 3 for 4. Johnson, 3 for 5. Wow. Let's end it off with a victory for win number 113 even. There you go. Cry harder, buddy. Cry harder. Antonio Choquires. Chokio Ramirez? Yeah, Chokio Ramirez. We'll call him that. And Gary DeClutch. All right. Double A. Hey, they won their series. There you go. That's we never see anything. Here we go, last game of the season. We'll really just fly through this one. Win or loss, we'll just fly through this one. Final game of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Can we keep below 50 losses? Let's do it. To go 113-49 or 112-50. In Cincinnati. Edgar Hernandez on the mound. Let's fly through this one. All right. So it was a great season. We'll end it off by looking at some stats. We'll look at any awards that they show us yet. I'm not sure if they do right away. We'll look at our postseason matchup, and then we'll call it an episode and come back to the postseason next week. 4-1 through 5 innings. Hernandez is tired. We'll pull Hernandez now. Let's get Schmidt in here. The guy barely played this year. Let's get him in. Okay, a couple innings for him. We're up 4-3. Last inning. Oh, wow, huge third inning to give us 3 runs. We're up 7-3 now. And let's see if Ramirez can close out this one. Let's see if he can do this. Strikeout, strikeout. And come on. And whatever that was. All right, Parada, 3 for 4 player of the game. And ladies and gentlemen, let's extend that record, to 113. Perfect timing. 113 victories for your Pittsburgh Pirates, ladies and gentlemen. 113-49, a new franchise record and one of the best records in MLB history. What a season it was. The Pirates have won their division and will be taking on the winner of the wild card game. The regular season has come to an end in the wild card, so we'll be facing the Dodgers or the Rockies, 2 of the best teams in the league at one point. They're in the wild card. So let's see the league. But don't show me. Don't show me. Okay, so looking at the league leaders, batting average in the NL, but second in the league goes to Tristan Cassis at 343. Most hits in the MLB, Cassis second in the NL and 4th in the MLB, I think. Very good. At bats, Conrad had a ton of at bats this season. Big Steve, there you go. Doubles, no. Triples, no. Home runs, Cassis had 49 home runs to lead the MLB. Tristan Cassis, take a bow, buddy. 49 home runs, batting .343. Oh my goodness, what a pickup he was. Tristan Cassis, 49 home runs, take a bow. Most RBI in the MLB as well at 140. Johnson had 100 RBI. Shout out to Tamar Johnson. I'm glad he got back most at-bats in his career this year, batting .278. Very happy to see Tamar Johnson playing full-time. Runs, let's see. Cassis at 121, most in the league. Conrad at 107. What a year for Stevie. Big Steve. What a guy. He had a ton of at-bats. Parada is losing his job out here. Kenny Robinson looked good as well. Stolen bases. Kenny Robinson, 20 stolen bases. Is Rojas still up here for stolen bases or just not enough at bats? Elijah Green had 14. Conrad had 12. Not enough appearances, I guess, for Rojas. Base on balls, Casas at 91. That was tied for 4th or 3rd. Okay, so on-base percentage, you have to have at least 3.1 plate appearances per game. Tristan Casas, best on-base percentage in the MLB at 434. Robinson had 374. Slugging percentage of 671 for Casas. Oh my goodness, by far the best in the MLB. OPS at 1.105, also the best in the MLB. Wins. All right, Carmine Franco, the rookie. I hope he's still considered as a rookie. 32 games started, 21-2 was his record, 219 innings pitched. He led the MLB in wins and the least amount of losses by far as well. Best ERA, second best in the MLB, best in the NL. Least amount of home runs allowed in the MLB. And that's it for those stats. Second in whip. Okay, I'm going too far ahead of myself. Okay. Losses, second least there. The saves. Ramirez's 44 saves puts him 5th in the NL. ERA, Franco at 2.17 is second best in the MLB. Home runs allowed at 8 is the least amount from Franco. Shutouts. Gary De Silva is tied for the league lead in shutouts with 3. Very good. Franco had 2. Most strikeouts in MLB. Once again, it is Gary De Silva leading in that category. 241 strikeouts. Not even the most of his career, but 241, the third most of his career. Big strikeout season for Gary De Silva. Gavin Williams had 203. Complete games, De Silva tied for the league lead in 4. He has the longevity. Franco had 3. Innings pitched, 232 and 1/3, most in the MLB for Gary De Silva. Franco and Hernandez also up there, 4th and 5th respectively. Walks allowed, Franco 3rd least in the NL, tied with Hernandez as well, and De Silva there at 44 for 7th. Whip, Franco 2nd best whip at 1.07, and De Silva 1.11 for 3rd. Santana 0.99, but 2.9 ERA, that's crazy. Pitching war, Franco 6.4, the most valuable pitcher in the MLB. You gotta think there's awards waiting for him. And De Silva 5.3. If it wasn't for Franco, he would have been up there. This was the best pitching war from De Silva in 3 years. 5.2 for Gary. You gotta give it to him. You gotta be honest. You gotta give it to Gary. So Franco 6.4 pitching war. Colorado pitching. What about it? Yeah, they're up there. There they are. Colorado pitchers, baby. De Silva 5.3, Williams 4.2 pitching war. Incredible. Franco was crazy. Yeah? Batting war 9.2 for Casas. We haven't seen numbers like that in a while. Best in the MLB, most valuable batter. You got to think there's awards waiting for him as well. And there you go. There are the numbers for the league leaders. Awards. Try not to look. Try not to look. Close your eyes. Block it out. Don't look. Okay, here we go. So the most valuable player in the MLB. For the NL, the most valuable player in the NL is Tristan Casas. He wins the award. It's hard to argue, but I would have thought that Franco would be in the top 3. De Silva actually finishes 3rd. That's crazy. So Casas finishes number 1. Vlad Guerrero number 2. It's the first time we've won ML MVP in a little while. Since Pete Alonso back in year number 3. Pete Alonso in year number 3. And the year before, in year number 2, Brian Reynolds. So it's our first time since winning it back-to-back in years 2 and 3 that we win the NL MVP. No playoffs. Just the regular season right now, Mark. Welcome to the stream, buddy. All right, that's it. So NL MVP to Tristan Casas. Take a bow, my friend. And second runner-up is Gary De Silva. No! The Cy Young goes to Gary! How does it not go to Franco? It's the strikeouts, that's why. Wow. De Silva with 241 strikeouts. Oh, wow. That's true. Fitting after Alonso, that's Casas who comes in. Gary De Silva wins his 4th NL Cy Young in the last 5 years. But I really was hoping that it would go to Franco. It's just that he had the way better ERA and the win record, and even the pitching war, but less strikeouts. Gavin Williams, shout out to him. Just a quiet second runner-up for the NL Cy Young. First time that we see all three pitchers from the Pirates or from the same team for the Cy Young. Wow. Wow. So Gary wins it. I'd have to give... Gary, it makes sense. Gary to goat his back, baby. But I would have liked Franco to get it. Let's see if he can get some other awards. Cassis wins the batting title as well. The NL batting title. Last time we won the NL batting title was Rojas. Back in year number 6. And then Ian Happ won it the year before. I wouldn't say it was a pity. It's his 4th. It's not quite a pity, maybe. Okay, so batting title goes to Tristan Cassis. Reliever of the year, Ramirez wasn't even in the mix. What? How come the guy with 51... I'm looking at saves. Sorry, I'm looking at saves. Okay, NL Rookie of the Year. Okay, so it looks like Franco didn't count as a rookie, or else he definitely would have won it. Franco should have won some awards. That's too bad. Cassis wins the Hank Aaron Award. Just the second time we've won that. Last time O'Neal Cruz won it in year number 5. So it's our first it's our first Hank Aaron since O'Neal Cruz there. And the Data Hall of Fame induction. You're exactly right, Obsy. Gold Gloves now. Here we go. Kevin Parada was runner-up for the catcher's Golden Glove. Tamar Johnson wins the Gold Glove at second base. That is his first. No, his second. That is his second Gold Glove. He won in year number 5, 4 years ago. Moncada was first runner-up for the third base Gold Glove. Well, I don't know about that. Steve Conrad, now Silver Sluggers. Silver Slugger DH goes to... no, it's O'Neal Cruz! There you go, Slim. Just for you. O'Neal Cruz wins the Silver Slugger, beating out Steve Conrad. Kevin Parada, second runner-up for the Silver Slugger at catcher. Cassis wins the first base Silver Slugger. We won that. We've won the Silver Slugger at first base 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the last 7 years. 4 to Alonso and 2 to Cassis, as Cassis has now won back-to-back Silver Sluggers at first base. Tamar Johnson was runner-up there, as Ozzie Albies wins another at second base. Moncada was second runner-up for third base. Nothing there. And there you have it. So there are the awards, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Quite the haul for the awards here. In the end, statistics, if you look at in the standings, 113 wins. The Diamondbacks had 90 wins. The Rays had 97, but no one else even hit 100, as we went 113 and 49. 54 and 27 at home, 59 and 22 away. Way better at night, going 65 and 29. Wow. And we ended the season going 6 and 4 in our last 10. Boy, so first in contact, power, and pitching, 12th in defense, 29th in speed. Just looking finally at the player stats here. A few stats we want to look at. Looking at the OPS, 1.15 for Cassis, 920 for Rojas. Still getting it done at 36 years of age. Less at-bats this season, but still clutch. Jesus Sanchez, 904. Robinson, 884. Alex Ramirez, shout out to him. We weren't sure what he was going to do this year. Huge season from Alex Ramirez. Solid defensively as well. Moncada, 808. Johnson, 802. Gonzalez, 801. We got him when he was batting 288. He ends the season batting 290. So good numbers from Gabriel Gonzalez. I wish we could see just his Pirates numbers, though. Okay. Let's see. Assists. Johnson had 410 assists. Good. Putouts. 1,623, of course, from the catcher, I suppose. Cassis, 1,040. Shoo. Johnson, 229. Ramirez, 227. New career high for him there, right? Yeah, by a lot. Sanchez, 224. Gonzalez, 214. Green still had 214, despite the lower amount of appearances as the year went on. Still a career high in putouts, perhaps. 214? No, not quite. Almost, but still good numbers at 214. Errors. 10 errors from Kenny Robinson at second base. 8 from Cassis, 5 from Rojas and Ramirez. Yikes. I would have liked to see the numbers in previous years. Fielding percentage, 999 for Parada, 998 for Johnson. Who had bad numbers here? Robinson, 979, but we can survive. 9.2 wins above replacement for Cassis, 9.2 WAR, 5.9 for Johnson, 5.2 for Sanchez. Really good. Any negatives out here? 0.3 for Castro, 1.7 for Green, 2.1 for Reynolds. Any full-timers? Who were not even... Everyone had a very good batting war. Very good. You got to give it to them. And there's a lot of other numbers you could look at here. Okay, last we'll look at the pitchers. Look at the pitchers now. So, of course, Franco, 21 wins. Just ridiculous. Strikeouts look like this. Just not a lot of strikeouts, I suppose, from Franco. ERA looking great. Burke hopefully is back soon. Whip, games started. Win percentage. Franco, 913 win percentage. Whew. Yes, of course, playoffs. Quality starts. 25 quality starts from Franco. 22 from De Silva. 20 from Hernandez. 15 Williams. 9 from Priester. Excuse me. Complete games. 4 from De Silva. 3 from Franco. Shutouts, we have De Silva with 3, Franco with 2, 1 from Priester even. Blown saves, 3 from Ramirez. Holds, 22 from Burke, good. Hits allowed. Well, it's going to be a lot for the more you play. Home runs allowed, 31 from Hernandez, but 8 from Franco. Yeah, of course, you will, Slim. Okay, so now here's the big batter wins above replacement. Have you ever thought of a franchise mode where you only play players born in the city of the team is located, or it's the same? No, I've never tried that. We've done challenges on franchise mode where we've said like state teams or province teams or country teams. We've done those in the past. NHL 21, I think we did those. The Route 66 challenge, the Coast to Coast challenge. There are playlists on the channel if you want to look on YouTube, but we never tried just a city. All right, so 6.4 for Franco, 5.3 for De Silva, 4.2 for Williams, 3.1 for Hernandez. Priester at 0.8 is definitely concerning, I have to say. 0.1 for Escalona and Feliz. Feliz, what did you do, buddy? Only 2.1 innings pitched that one time we brought him in. He looked good. Ks per 9, 10.6 for Corey. Really? Wow. Other man needs to expand it slightly to make sure we still have enough players. That's the thing, yeah. Have enough players. Burke, 10.32. Sims, 9.99. That's about it. Yeah. Okay, so there are the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. What a season it was. Transactions. This guy's on waivers. Okay, but I can't even claim him. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So what we'll have to do is see who we want to send down. Actually, did the game already do it for us? Did the game already do it for us? I don't think so. So we got to send somebody down to bring it down to 26. But it says we're 20. Oh, it's because we have one guy on the injured list. I guess that's why. Or did it send down those players who we could send down by themselves? Like Todd Farron. Okay, they sent down Todd Farron. And what about that pitcher? Let me just make sure no one in AAA is who I want in the MLB, actually. AAA. Okay. Okay, this should be good. This should be good. I think our lineup is fine, actually. Reynolds, Gonzalez, Green, Castro, yes. And rotation, Escalona stays. Feliz can stay for now, and then when Burke comes back. Okay, so Feliz will move down later. Okay, good. So let's see who our opponent will be in round number 1. So in the wild card, you got the Dodgers and the Rockies, Diamondbacks and the Reds. Winners will face the Pirates and the Nationals, respectively. In the AL, Tigers versus Yankees to face the Rays. Mariners versus Angels to face the Guardians. Let's advance a couple days, and we'll face the Rockies! All right, the Coors Field Cones will be our undoing. Of course they will. And Brock Burke is back. Let's go. We may add him to the playoff list. Yes, we will. Brock Burke is back for Game 1. All right, so the Rockies took down the Dodgers in 2 games. The Reds took down the Diamondbacks in 3 games. The Yankees beat the Tigers in 2, and the Mariners beat the Angels in 3. So in the NLDS, it'll be the Rockies versus the Pirates, and the Reds versus the Nationals. In the ALDS, it'll be the Yankees versus the Rays, and the Mariners versus the Guardians. We've lost in the NLDS in 4 consecutive years. So let's try and change history here. The Rockies went 88-74. They beat the 89-73 Dodgers. Yeah, they choked, buddy. They choked. Eat it up. And now here we are. So on the playoff roster, if we want to add Burke to the playoff roster, add the playoff roster. If we want to add him, which we do, somebody has to leave. And that would be possibly Escalona, but he did well this season. Escalona did very well. Either it's Escalona or it's Feliz, who's just the lower guy, not the lower overall, but just the less proven guy who hasn't been here all season. So let's think about that. Feliz or Escalona have to go down. We can decide now or think about it for later, but one of them have to go down. There's light. I'll just stick with my water. So Escalona or Feliz have to go down. Feliz, small sample size, but a higher overall and a good prospect. While Escalona has been a bit more proven, 20 innings pitched, and he's been here all year. I would think Feliz goes down just for the storyline. Escalona's been here. I don't know if it would make sense to bring in a guy who's only pitched 2 innings to replace him. So remove him from the playoff roster, and we'll bring Burke in. Brock Burke at the playoff roster. And we will send Feliz down to Triple-A, or just remove from the playoff roster. Okay, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That'll be our playoff roster for next week, live here on January the 30th, next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. You won't want to miss it. Quite a season, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you enjoyed it. Leave any and all your thoughts down here in the comments on YouTube or over on the Discord server, link in the description. We'll be facing the Colorado Rockies. We'll quickly look at their lineup. They're definitely a good team. They have good pitching as well, as we saw in the stats there just a moment ago. The Rockies have Bobby Witt Jr. as leadoff, as 95 overall, Bobby Witt Jr., Alex Kirilloff, Juan Soto, who beat Casas in the home run derby, even though Casas got the last laugh. 39 home runs from Juan Soto. Oliver Gomez, Alec Boehm, Austin Wells, Grant Levine, Hendry Mendez, and Adele Amador. On the bench, anyone interesting here? Mathieu. Mathieu? They're missing an I from Mathieu. Mathieu Nelson from Florida. Okay. And that's about it there for the bats. And then we look at their pitching rotation. The Rockies have Ryan Rollison. Actually, their ace is actually Julio Urias, who had a 3.27 ERA this year. 11 wins, 15 losses, 23 quality starts. Probably out of the MLB in the real world, but here he is here. Elton Hendricks, 88 overall, 99 hits per 9. My goodness, 2.43 ERA. What's his whip? 1.13. Then you got Ryan Rollison, who's been with Colorado his whole career here. 4.81 ERA. Aiden Rusin and Joe Rock. What a name to be on the Rockies. Joe Rock, rocking it on the Rockies. Relief pitching, no one too crazy here for the relief pitching, it looks like. They do have Alexi Vigna as their closing pitcher. Not good numbers, but 33 saves, 12 blown saves. Okay. So we have lost in the NLDS for 4 consecutive years. We've only made it to the NLCS once in the last 7 postseason appearances. Not me, Brian Rolston. There they are. We've only made it to the NLCS once in the last 7 postseason opportunities. So it's our 8th consecutive postseason berth. We're a 113-win team. We're the best we've ever been. This is the year to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, join us next week at 7 p.m. Eastern, January the 30th, live here on YouTube to see if we can finally go all the way and win this team a World Series. Come on now. The team's looking good. So thanks again for spending the time here this evening with us. Looking forward to an exciting postseason stream next week. I may break down if we get swept in the NLCS and the NLDS by the Rockies. I'm gonna have a meltdown. But let's cross our fingers and hope for good things. We'll be live in about 48 hours, or 46 hours actually. We'll be live in 46 hours on Thursday evening with the San Francisco Starfleet franchise mode in NHL 24. So you won't want to miss that. And I want to get the Canucks out soon, but it's been a couple hours. My eyes are getting blurry. I'm not sure if I'll be able to record within the next couple days, but the Canucks will come soon. We're live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Always, you can count on that unless something changes, and I'll put news in the Discord server. But the Canucks, maybe I'll spend instead of uploading on this coming Friday or Saturday, maybe it'll be next Monday. We'll see how the eyeballs are doing. So thanks everybody once again for being here. It was a really fun stream. We did a great job. Thank you once again to Dexter for the donation, and I'm looking forward to seeing you all again in about 46 hours for Starfleet and in 7 days' time for the 2031 postseason with the 113-win Pittsburgh Pirates. Thanks again for being here. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already to be made aware of all of our uploads, and I'll talk to you all soon. Thanks again, and good night, everybody.